Yeah. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the interruption. You're now listening to the Our Truths podcast. We here.
My
know what I mean?
My nigga.
Got
for
it.
Denzel, my nigga.
You know what I mean? You got a full house. No Mary Kate Ashley.
Or like Tanner. Definitely like the Tanner.
He's such a cornball.
Nefititi, back again.
Shayla Sean.
Nothing.
That clear.
Know what I mean? Got my guy, Rock B. Wildin', man.
Yeah. Rock B. Wildin', you already know what it is. Host of the Unpopular Opinion podcast. Find out on SoundCloud, iTunes. We'll play
Immediately. I wouldn't even gonna check the play. But you're right.
I was gonna tell him to play.
I was gonna tell you to play. I would have forgot the end of the show was over.
At the end of the show, y'all was gonna make you wait to the end of the show.
Nah.
If we was end, we'd have forgot.
I'm about to say.
Nah, we'd have forgot.
Sometimes we forget. So we got the lovely Linares.
Ola's Rutherford.
Ooh, what?
Rutherford. I've been calling him Rutherford for like the past 10 years.
That's my
now.
slave name.
Oh. What's your point? Your whole slave?
My
Your whole slave joint?
My last name.
OG slave name.
Super slave name.
Our slaves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But, yeah, so we here, man. Full house, man. It's looking good in here. How y'all doing today? How was your week before we get into the bullshit?
Work. You know, oh my God, can I just get this off my chest, please?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Tell them why you mad. Early.
Oh, we do that here too?
Nah, we don't.
I got a good one.
We don't, but
Super good one.
She just
we
ready.
don't. She just said
All
she's
right.
ready. She's ready to go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? All right. Let me tell you guys something. If you know that there's lightning outside, and I tell you that your flight is canceled, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
Mhm.
All right? Now, when you boarding the plane, go to the bathroom and pee. All right? Don't board the plane, and then all of a sudden your genitals and shit is just like, oh, I gotta go pee. I'm sorry. It's just I've been keeping it in my heart. I really, it may not be important to y'all, but it's important to me. Seriously. It's just like if it snows, you see this massive snowstorm, where the fuck are you going? Where are you going? What you mean why the plane ain't, what you mean why my flight is canceled? Just, bitch. I'm sorry, okay, that's it.
Okay, so we take it you work in the airplane.
I just
So what plane you working on?
Can I go? Oh, we venting?
Go ahead.
You saying you want to
Yo,
go?
Mr. Unpopular Opinion here, and then I'm gonna say something that's mad unpopular and it might be rude, and I'm sorry if I offend any. Actually, I'm not sorry. You're right. I'm absolutely not sorry. I'm sick and tired. Riding the subway, and then there's women that come in with the strollers. Now it's fine that you ride the train with the stroller, but if you have the stroller, why you think you entitled to a seat as well? Like, as long as your child is good and your child is sitting down, which they are, in the stroller, you stand your ass up. Don't be trying to rush to get no seat and put the stroller in the middle of the crowded train or whatever. That's all I have to say, bro. That shit just blew mine on the way here, bro. I'm just good. Woosah.
I'm sorry, did you
fight
for a seat?
Nah, I did not fight for this. I was gonna let her go anyway, but she almost ran over my sneaker.
Oh.
I know how I feel about that.
Not
saying.
Not the mics.
trying to get a seat
Motherfucker.
and a stroller on the train. Like, Ma, I'm letting you go anyway. I was raised better than that. Now it was like, boom, we got off the train. Now she need help up the stairs. Guess what the fuck I did?
Come on, nigga.
Went right the fuck up the steps.
So take a shot.
Yes, yo.
Sorry, bro.
I'm good now.
You sure?
I had to get that off, man.
You got that out?
That's my truth.
That's your truth? We
Yeah,
appreciate
that's
you.
my
You know what I
truth.
mean? That's what we up here. We don't tell no lie, baby.
Yeah.
We speak our truth around here.
Anybody else want to fit?
That you look like you got something
This
on
is
you.
why I do this on my show. Like, it's mad therapeutic, bro.
That feel like you got something on you. Like you gotta get something. Oh,
We ain't got time for that.
damn. Oh, we need to book 2 more hours for it?
That must be about niggas.
Oh.
It's about niggas.
Dumb shit.
Chill,
So it's
son.
dumb
That be what? You don't want to get in that bad with her, nigga.
Oh,
Y'all scrap it out in a minute. Don't worry. You scrap it out in a minute. Don't worry. What about you, nigga? What's up? You got anything on your chest?
Get off your chest, bro.
Shit, do I have anything on my chest?
Let it go, let it loose.
Well, I mean, if we gonna do that, we could get into the topics because that's kind of like
Yeah.
where my shit was.
Alright, so let's go.
Let's
shoot.
So earlier this week, there was some screenshots floating around. We all love screenshots, don't we?
Sure do.
So there was a screenshot of a chick, and she was asking a dude she fucked with for $20, so her kids could go on a school trip.
I seen that.
So you go on a school trip. So the nigga curved her, right? He was like, "No, ask your baby daddy. Like, fuck out here. Like, those ain't my kids or whatever." So she was like, "Oh, you want my body, but you don't want to die. I would have gave it back to you." And then the nigga hit the, "No, you wasn't." And I quote,
You ain't give me.
Nigga,
I definitely quoted that.
"You ain't asking me to borrow it. You asked me to give it to you."
That's a fact. Definitely quoted shit.
So, you know what I mean? I mean, that was petty of him. But I seen a bunch of chicks like,
It really was.
"Oh, you don't think that was petty of him?"
Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking.
For a dub?
My nigga, you got 2 kids, 2 baby fathers. You better ask them. We got mad shit available to us now.
In the text message, she did ask both baby daddies for the 20.
And what my son said at the end, he said, they got it, they just don't want to give it to you.
Right.
So we did that.
How you know that though?
Sure, first though, you got 2 kids, 2 baby fathers. I'm guessing both of them niggas gotta be on child support. What the fuck are you doing with your child support?
Then she don't got $20.
Exactly.
Alright, nah. First off, mom, if you got 2 whole niggas, 2 whole baby fathers, and they don't got a dub, or they can't give you $10 a piece, you need to reevaluate your
First off,
situation.
It's
shout
a little
out.
too late.
But right.
Nah, you just need to-
It's a
It's a little too
reevaluate.
late.
Just throw the whole baby father away. $20?
All right. But at the
A
same
dog
time,
can't throw the baby
let me tell you
father.
something.
I don't think so,
It
bro.
happened.
I don't
How you got she gonna get her child support?
A dub, my
But
nigga?
you want to know something? All right, let's just say that she didn't even need it for the kids. Let's just say she just needed the $20. If a nigga that I'm fucking and I'm sucking his dick, if he can't give me $20, nah, man, I'm doing something wrong. Point blank and simple.
If my girl said, give me $20 for me, I would have gave it to her. If she said, give me $20 for these kids, now I'm like, well, where they fathers at? I ain't gonna lie to you.
So wait a minute,
I ain't
you
gonna lie to you.
question? You're literally just all right. So you gonna all right?
We should have had y'all on our team.
So you're gonna tell me you're dating me? You know I have kids, right?
I have no kids, no.
No.
No,
I'm
you know
telling
she
you,
got
kids.
right,
Oh,
right.
right.
So you know I got 2 teenage boys or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's cool.
Now let's say you and I are dating, and I ask you, just like her, yo, Isaiah told me last minute, and he does this shit all the time. He asked me last minute, Ma, can I get $20? I got a field trip to go to, right? I asked them or whatever, they didn't have it. Yo, babe, I'm fucking you. You got I'm dating. I'm fucking you,
Okay.
right?
Gotcha.
Yo, babe, can you lend me $20? Isaiah asked me for a field trip, literally this morning, whatever. Can I borrow $20? You're not gonna lend me $20?
She ain't asked to borrow.
Babe, can you give me $20? You're not gonna give me $20?
Where your child, where the father at?
Babe, I asked them, they didn't give it to me.
Oh, we role playing. You want me to
Yeah, we
oh, you want to
we're
role play?
role-playing.
Where you at, though?
Wait, let me get into character.
Where you at, though?
Ask the question again?
Yeah, though.
Babe.
Yeah.
He was right.
Babe. I can feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Babe.
What's his name?
I asked such and such for $20. I asked such and such for $20. Isaiah got a school trip. Can you give me $20?
Before I give you this 20, what happened to Isaiah's father?
He didn't have it.
Bum ass nigga.
What you mean he don't got $20 to give you? He was a drug dealer.
He
You broke character. So can we move on to that? And this is gonna be a segment on my next show.
You
We're
are a
gonna
fool.
we're gonna like role play, and whoever break character and laugh first.
That's not fair.
Right.
That's not
Hey, you
fair.
can't.
That's
It's an acting
First of all,
game.
we wasn't
Only thing-
playing though.
Only thing I'm trying to say, I mean, listen, you fucking somebody and they ask you for $20.
It's $20.
Yeah, $20.
It's like she
I ain't
asked
gonna say
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Stack is, you ain't for
She asked you for $20.
That's how I feel.
Y'all asking me? I'm just saying. Hey,
No,
the way
no,
they
you
can't
entitled
bother.
to your opinion, bro.
I'd rather her like neck me off and then ask me.
Well,
I
we
might
about to
just give you
stop.
100. Like,
Oh, so when she negative, she stop when you about
Oh,
to
she-
Prostitution.
Oh, you should
That's
listen.
my girl. I don't give a my girl.
But she gonna give you that sloppy toppy anyway.
No,
you
but
wait.
I just rather you like ease me into it. Don't just ask
It's a
me.
dub. You
I
got
don't need a. I
Damn, my nigga.
You
I
got
don't
to
need that either.
a dub.
Bugging the fuck out.
You heard what I said, right? I might fuck around, just give her 100, like for
Son,
a
if you
dub.
fucking
But
on
she
the regular
giving you
and
right.
I'm fucking your dick on a
Thank
regular,
you.
you can't throw me a.
Cause I'm
a
paying,
dollar.
I'm paying attention to what my girl. First though,
Right,
why
what's
my
up?
girl don't have $20? Why my girl don't have $20?
It's
She
the
got
first
2
of the
teenage
month.
boys.
Yo,
Right.
it's the first
Both
of the
babies.
month.
I just paid
Right,
rent, I
big
paid
ass
my
fees.
car
Disrespect.
note, I just paid
Did y'all-
everything.
did your children's father pay child support?
I don't have it on child support.
Alright, that's a whole nother
That's a whole
subject
nother
for
topic.
I ain't
Hold on.
Absolutely, that's a
But
whole nother
if
topic.
my baby, my girl got both of her children on child support, you know I'm paying attention to everything. Like, oh, you got bags? Oh, you got a whip? Oh, the decor in your house is crazy fire? Oh, your nails always done? Oh, your hair is always $20. What you need $20 for? Paying attention to shit like that,
You
bro.
the wild
$20
boy.
ain't
like
nothing.
candy
Yo, my
money.
nigga,
That's
$20
asking for
no,
like
you a
$300,
wild
and
boy.
I'd be like, bitch,
So-
what you doing with your money?
Yeah.
But like $20?
So I'm guessing y'all agree with Shorty.
Nah.
No, it's not
no.
we agree, but it's $20.
Oh, y'all just
I
don't
just-
like what
I
I
just
said.
think
acting like
it's-
it's 300.
I'm just saying it's
Get you that
petty.
hair
for
done.
niggas
Where's your
like
child
$20.
father? Where's your child father?
Being a bum ass.
Alright, so alright, boom.
So I gotta be the lit nigga. If
Alright.
he the bum
$20 gonna
nigga,
make you lit.
if he the bum nigga, but if he the bum ass nigga, what that mean?
$20 gonna make you lit.
A nigga that got 20 cash, man.
I'm not taking over y'all show.
You a nigga that
Who
got
else got
20
opinions
cash?
on this?
You know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't about to.
You a nigga that got 20
I personally feel like I read the text
Y'all
message.
niggas.
Shit.
She
Wow.
definitely got offended. I feel like it's one of these things. If I come to you, if I'm fucking you and I'm sucking your dick and we doing what grown people do, if I can't come to you and you can't give me $20, I can't fuck with you.
Right.
All right? I ain't fucking no one that's broke. Point blank simple. If I'm fucking with you and you can't come for me for $20, why the fuck is you fucking with me?
That's a fact.
Right.
Why? And I'm a girl.
Real quick, Sue.
I'm asking you.
Real quick, Sue, you said if I'm fucking you and sucking your dick and doing what grown people do, so what else do grown people do besides
Oh,
that?
they do. You know, they eat
They pay
ass.
child
Hold
support.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
They pay fucking child support.
Okay.
So she can have $20.
All together.
If
It's a
fucking you and sucking your dick,
long
then
list.
you doing what
Yeah.
grown people do. Like,
They pay child support, bro.
Listen, eating ass is part of being grown. But
Okay.
no, but seriously, like
She Charlie.
Nah,
I'm not even about to ask
She's wrong with
you a
us,
question.
nigga.
all I'm saying is,
Because she not
If-
new to the
if-
show.
if you and I are fucking and I can't give you $20, you gonna be looking at me like, what the?
That's a
Damn,
fact.
Alright, so alright,
That's a
let's
fact.
flip it.
But
If
alright,
the
so
nigga
hold
asks
on.
for $20, hold on. If the nigga asks for $20 for his kid, how you gonna feel?
I'll give it to him without a heart. I'm not even gonna think about it. It's for his kid. It's not for him. He ain't buying weed. He ain't going to the liquor store. It's for his kid. And if I, you know what I mean? Like, what kind of person am I that I'm gonna look at him like, well, fuck out of here. I ain't gonna give you $20 for your kid.
Where your baby mama at?
You know what I'm saying? Where
That
your baby
sounds
mama at?
crazy.
I bet you,
Yeah.
And but
I
you
bet you would say that.
Nah, I
I bet
think
you would
I ain't
say
gonna hold you. I think they would.
I think you
No,
bum ass,
because
you got
you know,
$20?
if you fucking with that person,
Thank you,
before
baby.
you
You look like you would say that shit. Shay, you look like you would say
Try
that.
it.
No
You light
bullshit.
skin, you would dead ass that.
Shay be like, I can see Shay like, this nigga's asking for on the phone with her homegirl.
Nah.
Yo, you
Nah,
asked for
you know
a
what
dog.
happens? I'm gonna keep it buck
Swear
with
to
you.
God,
I would give you the
$20,
$20, but you ever get fly with me? I'm gonna be like, your bum ass baby mother couldn't give you 20. Like, that's when I would get
See,
fly.
that's the same shit.
But I would give you $20. Like, no problem, babe. You get $20 for your kid. But you ever try to get cute with me? I'm violating.
Keep it above. I got a question.
What?
Are you flaming him in the group chat with the girls?
Yeah. Yes.
Nah.
Group chat
Nah,
lit.
that's serious.
Group chat lit. You ain't
I'm
gonna,
glad she-
hold on, you ain't gonna flame him until he violate, until he say something
Yeah,
crazy.
until you violate. I'm not doing that.
Now, if you
But I wouldn't
a
do
good
it. You act like
gift
this
for
bum ass
if you
nigga
ask me
needed
for like
$20,
$50 or $100 and you don't give that shit back, oh, it's on. It's on and popping. I'm definitely
Well, you
like,
gotta get
Nah,
You gotta get it back?
huh?
What?
If he asks to lend him,
Oh, okay.
right? Not give. I
He
said
giving you dick
lend.
too.
Huh?
He giving you dick too. and
He
you
used
out
the
too.
keyword lend. Let me tell you something. If I ask you, if you fucking me and I ask you your
Women
babe,
think
lend me
pussy
$100, I'm giving you your $100 back.
Okay, some people don't think that.
I remember I used the word lend.
Okay.
Okay, I didn't say, babe, can you give me 100? I
Right.
said, can you lend me 100?
So he said,
That's just the type of
"Can
person I am.
can
I'm
I
gonna
get
give you
100?"
your money back, huh?
So he say, babe, can I get 100?
If I have it, but the dick gotta be great.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm just
FYI, guys, if your dick is trash, no
Your
bread.
dick is trash, you ain't getting no ass.
No bread.
Oh, yeah,
First though, why is he
More,
your
I should
man
say.
if the dick is trash?
Hmm?
Why is he even your man if the dick is trash?
Well, I mean, I'm not in that predicament, but I'm just saying.
Some chicks stay
I mean,
around for love,
sometimes,
huh?
you know, well, it depends though. You have girls out here, don't know no better. They probably, you know, they probably have cars or money or whatever, and they fucking them for whatever reason they fucking them. I mean,
Okay.
you know what I mean? I know a few, but they wholeness. But you know, hey, I can't knock them.
Yo, I'm sorry, I don't want to take over that, but I really hate the fact when like chicks be like, oh, I feel like why do chicks get the first dibs on saying, I'm gonna talk about this on my shit too, but why chicks get the first dib to say, yo, niggas dick is trash or niggas, like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, out of like, I fucked a lot of girls, probably 85% of them was trash. So, in the bedroom, and I
85.
this the shit I talk. Hey, this the shit I talk about on my
Sling your dick
podcast.
away?
Right.
Yo, but what does this mean? Like, yo, if a nigga's dick is, you know, how many bitches there you had?
So what
you
make
fucking
it
a girl from the back?
What
yeah.
make a joint fire to you then?
Fuck.
Okay.
And fucking?
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
I'ma
I
sit
had
this one out.
That's hard. This had be trash. A lot of girls had be trash.
And a lot of men's had to be trash too.
I get yo.
You feel me?
All right, we're not talking about us yet.
No, she has
Okay,
every right to
can we
feel
finish
Hers.
first?
She
Can we
ready to
finish
jump
first?
in.
What else?
Um,
I'm not
Alright.
offended. I'm
What
not
else?
offended.
What else?
Fuck out of here.
His was decent head, and you have to know how to ride. A lot of women don't know how to do that.
That's 95 then. You
And the arch in your back when you fucking, which is, yo, you wouldn't believe how many they came and arched their back while getting hit from
Oh,
the
I
back.
can't believe.
Iron and board back or the hunchback, like,
He said, "Iron and-"
yo, and it's like, sweetheart, like, and these same joints will run and say, like, your dick trash. Like, the fuck you want me to do?
Yeah, you fucking up the
You
rhythm.
trash, like, yo, of course my shit died on you, ho. Like, but that's him on it. I just had to get that over. Go ahead.
But you know what too? It all depends on the chemistry. You know what I mean? Like if y'all just going at it, there's no chemistry there and y'all just fucking, it could be trash to the two of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think when you invest just a little bit more in a person, it'll be more. You'll like it more. But you're right. Like the whole giving head thing, it gotta be there. When it comes to a man and when it comes to a woman, it gotta be there. Because if not, you're gonna look at that person like, yeah, intercourse is great and everything, but
So I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Mm.
I mean, cause you know, head is where it starts, like
Mhm.
for both parties or
Mhm.
whatever. You set the tempo right there, and when it's whack, yo, you more likely to not get a great performance from men. I feel in
Absolutely,
general.
absolutely.
You know what? Let me not speak for men.
I don't
Let me
think
just
so.
speak for myself. You got trash head and wild out on shorty before, or a girl, or
Because
in
maybe
past,
the
whatever.
boxers is better. The pussy could have just been better than the head.
It's rare that you find a
Both.
chick. Well,
You
both.
looking for a unicorn,
Yeah,
my nigga.
you-
That's a fact.
That's a
looking for
fact. Like,
unicorn.
yeah, you looking for like
A
lucky
unicorn.
charm, bro.
Word,
Like
man.
the pot of gold. Like
Which leads me to my question
Right.
for you two ladies, like what makes it trash? Like y'all women quick to say nigga dick is trash. What makes it trash?
Okay, so for me, definitely. Men, a lot of times men always think that, oh yeah, I eat pussy and yada yada, I could do this. Everyone is different.
Okay.
What you did with the next chick, I might not enjoy. You know what I mean? How you fucked her, might not be, you know, like, you gotta pay attention to the clit. I mean, man, god damn it. Just don't be going slurping all around, slurp, slurp here, slurp, slurp there. You, it is. You feel me? You know, slurp here, slurp there.
so what they call that? The libido? The what they call
Libido, no, nigga. That's your what? Labia, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Nigga said
talking about.
libido.
It's no way to
The
be.
labia.
That's
The
for
labia.
niggas, man.
No, I didn't remember what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Damn.
You might want to put your drink down.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
hitting.
You know, it's all about concentrating and getting that motion on the clitoris, right?
Mhm.
And then as far as intercourse, you have men with big dicks that don't know how to use it. Lord knows I've been there when I was in my 20s, and it was the worst experience. I was so dry. I was, oh my God, it hurt. It was just, he wasn't turning me on. It's just, and it's all about appeal, sex appeal. It just, I don't know, like to us women, I mean, I don't know. I like what I like. And if I don't get it, I've kicked guys,
Nah, I completely agree. Like, I just feel like you come across niggas who think they everything, think they dick is everything, think they head getting everything, and they be complete trash. And it's just like, you don't listen. Like, I could be like, yo, don't move. And you still moving. That shit will blow my real quick. Like, get the fuck
Okay,
out of here.
nigga fucking up the rhythm.
Like, what are we doing here?
Okay.
And niggas always be like, oh, I got good dick, I got good, like, they promote themselves too much, and then it just be like a letdown, like.
But you know what bothers me?
Don't set them high
You
expectations.
guys
Y'all gonna be
laugh.
comparing niggas to the next nigga though.
Nah,
Yo,
niggas be
y'all
playing
don't-
themselves.
Y'all don't be
Nah.
coming
Cause y'all
in with
be
an
like-
open mind. Like,
Y'all
yo,
send a
yo,
text like,
no,
oh,
you have
I
to.
dick
You
this,
gotta
so I be
compare.
doing bitches like this,
I
I
don't
be
compare
doing
my
that.
bitches to that nigga. My fault.
Yeah, y'all be like, I be doing bitches like that, I be doing this, X, Y, and Z, I'm about this, I'm about that. And y'all get in the bedroom and it be wet.
You know that shit?
I don't even talk
Y'all
about
talk
sex.
y'all shit up and then it should be trash.
Yo, that reminds me of the last guy that I dated. It was a couple of months ago, and he was talking so much shit, and I hate it. It's one of those things where if you know you good, let me find
Right.
out. You know, on my own. Don't hype yourself up. Stop being your own hype man. Let me hype you up. So we do what we do, and what turned me off is that when we was having sex, he'll be like,
Oh no, gotta go. Call my room, gotta go.
what?
Time to go.
Like, he'll be like,
You
Spanish?
Spanish?
and he wasn't even Spanish.
He's Mexican?
Now you know I don't fuck. I'm
You say he's
Dominican,
a
but I,
mariachi
Yeah.
man?
Time to go.
nah, I don't.
That nigga was in a truck making tacos. He got him on right off the work.
And it's like and it's like his facial expressions. I just couldn't take it.
Oh.
I wasn't even turned on. I'm looking at him,
Nah,
but he
he
fucking me. And I'm just dying on the inside.
Hey, he was like, OJ, you
He'll be
Spanish?
like,
OJ, you Spanish? My bad. I know he fucked with
You
him.
know, and I hate it. Don't ask me. I understand I'm Hispanic and everything, but don't ask me to talk Spanish. Because
Nah, black dudes like that.
Wait, so you don't like
Nah,
when
black
niggas
dudes like
actually
that.
talk
it,
to
See,
it
that
has
is
to
fucked up.
naturally. It has to naturally come out.
That's fucked
Nah.
up.
It has to
black
naturally
dudes
come out.
Nah,
Nah.
Well,
It has
not
to-
like in the act. The nigga,
See,
he
I'm
asked you
just
in the act?
He asked me like, yeah, talk Spanish. Like I'm just like, you're
I'd
over
have been
here.
cursing his ass out in Spanish.
It was
Nah.
just, it was horrible. And honestly, I didn't see him after that. He would call me. I ain't even gonna fight. I felt kind of bad.
Feel bad for
Oh,
what?
you
Huh?
called a nigga like
Feel
that?
bad for what?
You told him, alright, let's keep it clip. You called him he was trash? Like, yo, bro.
Wait,
All them
I
sound
told
effects. You
him
made
that
more
I-
sound
I
effects
told
than
him I
me.
didn't like it. I literally slept with him that one time and never again.
You told me you sound like the dream in the bedroom? You told me you sound like the
You know,
dream?
I mean, he was funny though. It was cute, but no.
That's how
See,
you
this
sound.
is what I hate.
You just do all the voice.
Hey.
It was funny though. It was cute.
Gotta go. Pass me my drove.
That should have turned me off if a chick was making noise like that. Like, what?
Yeah.
Word. Like, yo, come on, man.
Yo.
I know I ain't that serious.
Funny as shit.
Alright, so I just want to switch gears for a minute.
Yeah, we got
My
down
fault, bro.
Yeah.
My fault,
We
bro.
got down shit.
That was my fault. I
Hold on,
started.
but being while we was in the vicinity of something of child support.
Right.
See, they doing my man Blake Griffin, real filthy, $3 million a year for 2 kids.
208K a month,
That's
right?
a lot.
For 2 kids, y'all agree with that?
Shout out to Shorty for getting that bag.
Insta bag alert.
Absolutely.
I'm with the females on
Definitely
this
got
one.
the.
Oh,
Instagram.
nah, I'm not.
I'm with the females.
Not
on
me.
this one.
Now my whole thing is he like a deadbeat dad or something? Like what's
She
going on?
tight
I don't know his
because-
I don't know his story.
She
Well, he
tight
played
because he
ball.
left her.
I mean,
for,
besides him having money, what's
But he
how
played
they
ball,
pay
so he
for
on the
this.
road. You know what I mean? Half of the year.
All right.
Nah, she's tight because she said that he left her for Kendall Jenner. That's why she took him to court and throw his extra shit.
See, this is why. See, this is why.
yeah.
This is why fucking 2 adults should be able to be like, yo, we shouldn't have to court the white man to tell us, yo, you gotta pay a certain amount. If we 2 adults, we should come to agreement and say, you know what? I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me, but we got our kids in common. So I'm gonna hold it down.
Right.
Why we gotta go to the judge and let him say, yo, you gotta pay $300 a month?
Nah.
Yo, my nigga, for a 5 and a 2-year-old,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
300,000.
I'm with the ladies on
Nah,
this.
not me, never.
Can I break it down for you real quick?
Yo, bro, even
You
though
don't have to break down how much he make. We know how much he make.
It's important for your listeners on this show to understand where. So, some dude actually tweeted the numbers, right?
Right.
So
It's
said,
like 8% of his salary.
Right. So they say Blake Griffin makes $2 million a month.
Right.
Right.
Compared to the regular person.
Is 9%. 258,000 is 9% of his income, and
That ain't shit.
Ain't shit.
that's equivalent to 50,000 a year, $375 a month for a regular nigga.
That's what I was telling you.
So
Ain't nothing.
$3 million a year for a child, and he makes $20 million a year plus off-court endorsements.
My nigga, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old do not need nothing for $3 million a year. I don't care what nobody say.
But you gotta understand.
They have every right to ride in a Lambo, just like
A
he does.
3-year-old need a Lambo?
I said they have every right to ride in the Lambo.
Why?
They can't even walk. Yo, y'all crazy.
Why you putting a 2-year-old in a
I ain't
Lambo?
gonna hold you. Like,
Hold on, why are you putting a 2-year-old in a Lambo?
I'm speaking.
That's safe?
All right, a Rolls Royce.
Okay.
They should be able to watch Gullah Gullah's Island just
come on.
in the Rolls Royce. That's what they was used to. That's what they was used to.
So, but that don't mean that they not gonna still be used to that.
Exactly. That don't mean
Niggas
that.
get mad. I'm sided with the
No.
female.
No, I'm not mad that you
Trying to
started with
secure the
them.
bag.
We
I
just-
ain't gonna-
I'm not mad at her
You're
for
sucker.
securing the bag. I'm not mad at her for being a hustler. I'm never gonna be mad at that.
I never agree with that shit.
I'm just not agreeing with the
Listen,
judge.
as a man,
Like-
let's say if I was rich and I was in his shoes, like, my nigga, like, what's 258,000, my
That's
nigga?
nothing.
But you do real. Well, you said she only gets 9% for
Yeah.
the 2
No,
kids?
I don't think it's not.
It's like 8% of his yearly salary.
But that's what I'm saying. I need you to understand that in reality, for one kid, it's like 17.
But that's New York City law.
That's the max.
Right,
That's the
but-
I
max.
live in
So-
California, it gotta be worse.
It's probably different. I don't know.
So my whole thing is that he makes the money. It's not like he doesn't make. He probably doesn't even feel it. Them $250 that he gotta cough up a month. That nigga don't
250K.
feel it.
Don't
That
feel
nigga
it.
don't feel
Y'all
it.
bugging.
He
How you
feel
don't
it.
feel 250K?
He makes $2 million a month.
Bro,
How you
how
gonna
much
feel
is
it?
how much is private
Get
school
the fuck
cost for
outta
these
here.
rich kids?
I don't know how much.
All right, if I'm paying, all right, so boom. So you saying it's okay for him to just pay that $300,000 a month, right?
And
Or
not
two-
do nothing
and not
else for the
do nothing
kids.
else for the kid? Because I'm not doing nothing. Oh, they need this.
Oh, boy.
Yo, I'm paying
Crazy.
300,000.
Those are your kids at the
That's
end of the
your
day.
kids,
So
bro.
then
I get it, but why is the case that it's cool for you to be like, oh yeah, I'm paying 300,000 plus whatever I'm doing. That's another 500,000 or whatever. That's 800,000 for 2 fucking kids.
Side note, I know this is actually 360 from what I said on the previous post about Shorty asking for $20, but I just want to point that out.
You the same nigga don't want to give him a dub. You give him a 250.
That's because,
come on, bro.
That's because, like, look, if Shorty getting 258K from Blake Griffin, fuck you asking me for $20 for? That's the point I'm trying to make.
She's not the bitch asking you.
No,
for
but
$20.
you see how
Definitely not the business.
you see how that correlate though, right?
No.
Why is my
No.
girl asking for all this bread?
No, I
She
do
getting
not see how
child
that
support from her
correlates.
dad.
No, I do
Nah, I
not
don't
see
see
how
how
that.
that correlates, bro.
She's overwhelmingly getting way more than she needs
Listen.
to support her kids.
Her kids was riding around in Rolls Royces and going to
But
private
that's what I'm
school
saying.
and all that
It would
shit.
matter if
It's 9% of his income, bro.
Alright,
It's
so-
not even 30%. She
Alright,
could have
so-
OD'd and like, yo, I want 30% with this nigga.
So
man.
you feel like the person that pulls in what you said, 50K? 50K that's dishing out what, $375 a month, you think that's too much?
if a nigga is already taking care of his kids, yeah.
That's a fact. Yo, people, I'm gonna keep it a clip with y'all. Women use
$375 is nothing a month.
some women use child
If a
support
nigga
as
is
a
already
get back.
taking care of his kids.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Wrong.
Yes.
What is the average rent? And let's just use New York City for example.
Like
What's the average
$1,200
rent?
It depends on where you
What
live.
that?
We gonna
As a
see-
nigga who strives
we
to
gonna
never
say
be a
15.
baby father, I understand where all this shit comes from. I understand after one of my niggas broke it down for me about child support and why he don't bitch about it. He a construction worker. It could be worse, but you know, people struggling $375 a month, and your rent is what? Let's say $1,300. My nigga, like, what you want?
Bro, first of all, 2 consenting adults lay down and have sex unprotected. Like, let's not sit here and act like.
That's awesome.
Let's not sit here and act like every nigga on child support is a deadbeat dad.
That's a fact.
Every nigga on child support, not a deadbeat dad, bro. Like,
It wasn't even about being a deadbeat. It's just
but
about
that's
the cost of living.
That's my thing, though. You taking a nigga to court, and a nigga, all right. So a nigga be like, oh, this bitch took me to court, and I take care of my responsibility already. So I'm just giving her what the court tell me to give her.
That's the same way.
Now you done fucked up the relationship with a nigga and his kid over some bullshit.
But you see,
Because you trying to be spiteful.
but
That's what women
the
take.
problem.
Yeah,
That's
women
the
take
problem.
child support as a spiteful thing. You feel me?
Yeah.
It don't be just because
I think all of them
But
been-
not all
It don't be
women like
because
that.
this nigga
Not
ain't
all
shit.
of them. Not all of them.
And the ain't shit niggas, they don't go to child support, my nigga. Them niggas don't. They don't
go
take
to
them.
child
Nah.
support, but
They
they
go-
not paying nothing.
Chicks go to
Because
Varda
the
on a
niggas
nigga
don't
that got a
have
job.
Nigga, if you in the streets, what is it, $50
You can't-
every
you
2
can't-
Yo,
weeks?
fuck you better get that 50
Why am
from
I
that
gonna take you
nigga.
to child support if you don't have no job?
You better
I'm
get that
gonna
50.
get nothing.
You better get that 50 from him. I want to see that same energy you got on me. Have it on that same dumb ass bum nigga that you had a kid from. Don't come from me because I'm making a little paper and your baby father ain't doing shit. The other nigga, nah, I ain't with
Just
that.
like
Keep that
child
same
support,
energy.
Like this topic could either lean either way.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You do have women out there that are vindictive and are spiteful, or even still have something, are mad at the fact that the guy don't want to be with her no more.
Exactly.
Trust me, I've seen it with my own
That's a
eyes.
fact.
I know men. I have friends that have gone through the same thing, and I've cried because it's just like he's actually trying to be there for his kid, and you over here on some dumb shit. But then again, you do have
The
women.
deadbeat, of course.
You do have women that deal with men that do have deadbeat fathers,
Yeah.
and then yada yada yada. So it's just like.
nah, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not mad at that. But all I'm saying is, if Blake,
But how do you know Blake is
hypothetically,
taking
that's what I'm saying.
kids?
Like, hypothetically, if Blake
Was a bum.
is a deadbeat,
Okay.
whatever, you got the 258K. I still think that's
Excessive.
way more than you need to take care of his child. If he was a deadbeat, that means they wasn't riding in no Lambos and they wasn't going to private school already. You right? Right or wrong?
It wasn't about being a deadbeat.
No, what I'm saying is,
hypothetically,
if he,
Keeping up-
hypothetically, if he
he's
was a
keeping up that
deadbeat,
lifestyle though.
if he was a deadbeat, they wasn't riding in no Lambos and they wasn't going to private school. So until he was 5 years old, you decided to take him to child support. 5 years old, you was getting by without that 258K.
Can I make an interesting point? I think you might be a little confused. Like, all right, because this is the problem. As like I'm on the lady's side as far as us getting that.
I'm on the lady's side, bro.
As far as them getting the
I'm not on the
200
judge side.
I don't think the
With the judgment.
258,000 is excessive for her. Now, for somebody like Sierra and Future, I have a problem with it. Her husband is $100 million quarterback. So if he's paying $258,000, I have a problem with that.
Why?
Why? Because
Those ain't his kids.
One
That
don't
ain't
have
his
nothing
kids.
to
I hear you, but what are you trying to do? Like what is the 258K for if you didn't taken care of by $100 million quarterback?
You the same nigga that just said you ain't giving
Come on, my nigga.
Wait.
Come on.
$20. What?
You not giving a dub up, but you talking about you mad at the next nigga?
Where y'all lost y'all at?
You been lost.
You lost us at the fact that you
I
trying
need
to
time
rely
for
on
it, nigga.
Russell Wilson.
I'm talking about
Because
it
they get
becomes
married.
excessive. It
All right,
becomes excessive when your current husband
You gotta pick a side, bro.
makes way more
You gotta pick a side, bro.
to take care of the family.
You gotta pick a
What
side,
does
bro.
my current husband have to do with the fact that your sperm
have a kid
impregnated me?
together.
Exactly.
And
You
we
gotta
had
pick a
kid
side,
together.
bro.
At the end of the day, that's still your responsibility.
Well, I
Pick a
That's
side, bro.
You gotta pick a side and stay on it. You can't play both.
What I say is unpopular, but
You gotta pick a side.
no, I don't.
So you on both sides?
I believe he shouldn't pay 200 if it's Future. I don't know what 9% of his income is, but let's hope it. I hope it's.
Alright, so let's
So
say
you
that
feel
let's
like
say that
you
this nigga, his girl got another
So Russ-
a ball player.
I believe when
Blake
you,
Griffin girl got another ball player.
I'm just saying, if I was a
So
judge,
Sierra can't ask Russell Wilson for $20 for the kid.
No, she can ask him.
Y'all-
Wait,
Don't ask
hold on.
Future, 'cause
Wait.
Your husband should
So
give it to you.
Sierra can't ask Russell Wilson for $20 for the
For
baby.
baby Future.
I don't think she should. But she can. That's her husband.
Wait.
Boyfriend,
That don't make
husband.
sense.
Boyfriend,
Oh, so boyfriend
husband.
and husband, that's the difference.
Different titles. You dating. In that text message, they dating.
So that just that ring on the finger solidifies your love for somebody.
I believe so. I believe so.
That shit bullshit, bro.
Wait.
Ain't nobody married in this room. We can't speak on that. Who married in this room?
That solidifies your love for somebody? Putting a ring on them?
I'm just saying the responsibilities.
Does that
is
solidify your love
different.
for
The
somebody?
responsibilities is different.
That's because by
As a
law
husband.
it's different. It's a
All
business.
right.
Y'all in a binding
It's a
contract.
business transaction.
That is a binding. You're right. You're absolutely right. What am I saying wrong?
Wait. So you said
I asked you, do a ring solidify your love for somebody?
I don't think so.
So do you marry somebody off love or you marry them off business?
I think people marry people.
Nah, we talking about you. We talking about you.
Would you marry somebody off love or marry somebody off business?
I think if I'm marrying a woman, it becomes both a business decision and a love thing.
Alright, we're gonna leave that right there.
But
We're gonna-
because wait, JB, because if it's not business,
I
why
said
does it
that.
cost so much to end the
I
marriage?
said
All right, so
I'm tired.
and now
I ain't saying man.
all right,
You tap
all
dancing.
right, we going in there right there, but
tap
we
dancing,
gonna be in the
Gregory
same. We
Hans.
gonna be in the same vicinity right now. We gonna stay somewhat in the same vicinity. All right, boom. Do y'all believe in have y'all ever heard of alpha males and alpha females?
Yes.
All right. Do y'all believe that two alphas can be with each other?
no. Don't worry.
Do y'all believe in gender roles?
As far as what? That's so
If you're in a relationship,
Do you believe in gender roles?
do you believe a male has a certain role and a female has a certain role?
Yeah.
Not no more. No.
No more. Why? Can you explain that? Because
I
everybody
ain't
else
gonna
said
go with
yeah.
the people
but
that say yeah.
Nah, we gonna go with the person that said no. You unpopular.
All right.
Let's
So
go.
I feel like in today's day and age, there is no such thing as a man pays all the bills and a female takes care of the family. I think, with the inflation of rent and all this shit and everything you gotta pay for, private school, whatever,
I agree.
I'll let you
and
go.
you need both parents. You
need two
You
incomes.
need two incomes, bro.
All right.
That's if you're a regular parent. I mean, if you rich, gender roles. I believe so.
All right, you need two incomes. I'm not saying you don't need two incomes, but all right, being that y'all both work, all right.
Okay.
So, who is the head of the house?
See, people don't.
Nah,
people
that's
think
a
I'm-
question, bro.
People think I'm not pro woman. The woman
I'm
is the head
asking
of the
you.
household.
The woman is the head of the household.
Of the household?
Yeah, who's the head of the household?
Who takes care of the kids? Who puts who provides the food? I mean, makes the food.
But you just
and
said
stuff.
ain't
But
no
who
gender
helps
roles.
with
She
homework?
said no gender role.
Oh, you talking about all right.
Who is the head of the house?
You gotta
pick a. You gotta
pick a
some-
side, Gregory.
You all tap dancing. Yo, you moonwalking for real.
I'm saying there's no side.
Nah, it's some. All right.
But you just said who takes care of the kids and who cooks.
All
the
right, I
food.
mean, who has more responsibilities, my nigga?
All right. So
If it's two income, nowadays the girls go to work, they still come home cook. They still, I ain't gonna lie, like they be holding
So
it down.
it's
my
gender
nigga.
roles then.
But I don't think so, cause the male could do the same thing, my nigga. Like, Shorty says she working late. I'm going to go.
So who's the head of the household?
It's a team thing, my nigga.
Didn't
Nah.
say
At
that.
the end of the day,
I thought that's what I was
Nah,
getting at. When I was
Nah,
saying,
you
my-
saying who take care of the kids and who?
There's no gender role. It's a
We
team
both
thing.
do it as a team. Yeah.
Right. There's no
Two-headed
gender roles.
monster.
all right.
There's only gender roles if you rich. My wife don't have to work. DJ Khaled, wife don't have to do nothing. He goes out, gets the money, goes on promo tours, does all this shit.
He don't eat
She
no
just
box,
has to
right?
take care of a side.
He don't eat no box.
Oh, he
Nah,
don't?
she cheating.
No.
That's why
No,
he
he
saying
said
he.
it.
That's
Nah,
why he
he
saying he
said
don't
that
eat box.
Yo, he cheating. She cheating. But I feel like, all right,
I don't
time
think
has changed, right?
I feel like
She not fucking up the bag.
All right, let me just say. I feel like we shouldn't have gender roles in these times, but I feel like a lot of men and women believe in gender roles when it's convenient for them. So like with the whole $20 shit, there was a lot of people who were on Twitter saying, "Oh, men ain't providers no more," and I'm like, "Whoa, but you a feminist and you want equality, but you still want a man to be the provider? You gotta pick a side, ma. Pick one. What you want? You want equality or you want a provider?"
I agree.
What generation you talking to?
Exactly. I feel like at the end of the
I'm
day,
talking to everybody living right now. The
He's doing
one
it.
that's feminist. The feminists talking
Okay.
about they want equality.
All right, I can't
You gotta
talk
pick a
about
side.
that. Sue gotta pick that up. You pro female OD.
I'm not a feminist though.
Nah?
Never happened.
Neffy.
Definitely
All right, I feel like this with gender roles, right? And I feel like an alpha male and an alpha female they're gonna clash if they was in the head of in the house. Like if you date an alpha female, if you date an alpha male and you alpha female, that shit not gonna work. Because in the household, shit is gonna go left. Y'all gonna be fighting for who drives. Somebody gotta be a fucking passenger. If I don't care what y'all talking about, oh, we share the road. Somebody gotta be a passenger in the car. Both of y'all can't drive. So, alright, you got a kid, right? Hypothetically, you was with your baby mother, and they say, yo, and she said, yo, she told your son he can't do something, or he can do something, and you told your son, no, he can't. And y'all live in the same house. Who's gonna win that battle?
If me and my baby mother's together,
Mhm.
and
He came to you, your son came to you, and was like,
I told him I
Dad,
can't do
you
that.
said, and you told him, no, yeah, it's a dub, you can't do that. He
And
went
she
to you,
told him.
yeah, who gonna win?
with me,
Nigga, I'm talking to you.
Or let me answer
I
that
would
next.
win.
So, are you gonna double back and be like, oh, no, I told you, you can't do that. You gonna tell your son that?
Yeah, we gonna go get his mother, and I told him he couldn't do this already. It's quiet riot.
So, that means, so that's you being, what, the head of the house?
That's me being my son's father.
No, that's you
You
being
the
an
head of the
alpha
house.
male, the head of the house.
That's me being
I don't
my
think that's
son.
what it means.
You made,
I think, to be honest with you, if in that same space, and we had a girl, I think I'd let her.
we're not talking about a girl, bro. We talking about the scenario. Don't try to flip it,
No,
man.
but I'm trying to tell you.
Alright, good.
I'm trying to tell you that's why I feel that way.
All right.
I'm being my son's father.
Okay.
I'm being the man he looks up to.
Alright, so if
understand
you
what
had
I'm
a
saying?
daughter. Your daughter wanted to go out to a party.
My daughter get whatever
Right?
she want, bro. I ain't
She come to you. You already feeling sketchy about you heard about the party. You feeling a little sketchy, but her mom's like, yo, yeah, don't Uzi. Nah, Uzi, don't do that. Don't get
I let her go. I let her go.
You gonna let her
Yeah,
go?
see?
If her mother say that,
I'd
If I'm
probably
not
take
gonna let
it.
it
if
go.
you hold on, if you didn't feel comfortable about this party shit, right?
I'll be in the house not feeling comfortable. I'll
So
keep
you-
it all the way above.
Keeping a buck.
I'll be in the house feeling mad uncomfortable, but I'll let
Niggas
her
is
go.
different with their
I'm
girls
gonna
and
pick
their
her up,
shit
though,
boys. They let
that's
their
for
boys
sure.
do everything.
It's always
They
like,
dumb
but it's
their
always
girls.
gonna be like
I let her
that,
go.
though.
I might throw some stipulations or something on
I
like,
know her,
you
my
gotta
daughter
be back
probably
at
do
this
that.
time.
GPS on the phone, turn your location
Turn your
on,
location
all
and
that.
shit like
We
that.
gonna
but I let her
violate.
go.
But all right, then she gonna turn
Right,
that shit
yeah.
off because you
At
already
the door waiting for her.
exactly.
Can I answer
Boys
your
always
question,
have
JP?
to-
I need to
Yeah.
know where the party at.
Exactly.
Shit
Wait,
like
wait.
that.
All right, Jack.
Let me answer. Can I answer that question? So that the same statement. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, if it's my kids, especially with the son, right? At the beginning, I'm gonna be like, yo, go to your mom. I'm gonna dead do that. In the beginning, if anywhere from I don't know, from when he's born up until he about 13, go to your mom. When he become 13 and he's transitioning into a man,
You saying that now, bro?
Wait till you
now
have-
I'm taking over.
Wait till you
Wait till you have a kid, son. You saying that
You
now?
can't do it. I'm
You
You
just
talking
not
crazy.
down.
You can't do
Like,
that.
you can't do it that
Nigga,
way.
that's like you. All right,
'Cause let me
if
tell
your
you
son
something.
violates
I didn't
you,
even get to
and you don't
explain
beat
myself.
him. Go ahead, handle your business. Handle your business. 13.
I just feel like, yo, women is nurturers in the beginning, right? It's important that they get nurtured. You know what I'm saying? By
Both
they,
parents.
I understand. I'm not going to do that all the time, but like little petty shit, I'll be like, yo, go to your mom.
Nah, the father's a disciplinarian.
That's-
When it's time
a
to,
fact, bro.
when he comes to like,
The father is a
oh yeah, I'll handle
disciplinarian.
all the spankings.
No, but
I'll
it's
handle
not,
all-
it's not just
That's
it's
what
not
I'm
just
saying.
It's not about the
Spanking,
spanking.
it's not just
life talk.
it's
all
about-
that.
like it's like
Life talks from kindergarten to
You gotta teach
to
your
high
kids
school.
from young.
Bro.
a fact, bro.
yes, son.
These
Yes.
little kids are
I'm
sponges. You
showing
gotta
my
teach them
son
from
that.
young.
I'm talking to my son. My son's 10
years
nigga.
old, bro.
Like I said, I'm not saying this all the time. I'm just saying like little. You name petty scenarios. I'd just be like, go to your mom. You know what I'm saying?
All right, boom. Here
I
we
ain't gonna
go.
lie, my daughter, I'm hands on.
Here we go. No. Here we go. Your son, he wanna go out to a party.
How old?
He's 14, maybe almost about to be 15. He wanna go to a party that's like an 18 and up party. His mom's just like, ask your pops. Or he asked you, right? You was like, nah, it's a dub. You ain't ready for that yet. He went to his mom's because kids do that. They play each other, play on and see who's gonna say no.
The opposite
Yeah.
sex is always more lenient.
Exactly. He
child.
go to his mom's be like, go ahead. He be like, oh, what's your father say? He be like, oh, he told me to ask you. All right, go ahead. Fronting, because that's what kids do. They lie in front.
Facts.
And what you gonna do? You like your mom? He said your mom said I'm supposed to go.
That's a bad scenario.
That's
Maybe because
That's what kids do.
Hey, listen. The key factor that you said already was it's an 18 number party and he's 14.
Nah, it's
No.
not. It's not 18. You
No.
That's the crowd's gonna be there, 18 and up.
No.
That's the crowd.
You're
But
14.
He's gonna get in. He's popular. He's a popular kid. Play ball and shit.
14? No.
He look like he's about
No.
17.
No. Let me ask. So you think Savannah don't run the houshole? You think LeBron runs the household?
I think LeBron probably got the last say on shit, but Savannah runs it because he's not home.
That's a fact.
I think
It's different.
No.
If he's home, it's different.
I think Savannah runs the household 100%.
Yo, bro, if that nigga Braun is home every day, 365, you think Savannah's just gonna run him up?
Nigga 6'8", 200. What you gonna say to your pops like? 6'8",
Exactly.
285. Like
No.
you looking up at this nigga
My
like.
nigga, a kid still gonna test your pop 6'8".
Bronny
5'8".
almost 6
Bronny
feet.
Exactly, little
Bronny-
Bronny, he throwing it down.
Bronny
He
almost 6
popular.
feet.
He
Bronny not
popping.
6
Right.
feet, nigga. He is 6 feet.
He popping. He lit right now.
5'11".
So
5'11".
that little nigga, he lit right now.
That
He
nigga be
14.
taller than me yet.
Yeah, he 14. He lit.
You see that, and Braun always talk about this. You see the difference between like his daughter and his son. Yo,
But the
he
opposite-
he
that's
does
what I'm saying, the opposite
everything
sex.
the daughter says to do.
But
That's
his-
the opposite
that's-
sex.
Yeah, that's
His son, like, he'd be
That's
like,
why
yo.
it's mommy's little boy and
That's
dad's
how
little
it's
girl.
supposed
Mhm.
That's why it's mommy's little
So
boy.
y'all
and dad's
niggas
little
telling
girl.
me y'all dead serious on them? Go ask your mom. Y'all ain't gonna do that?
No.
To my son?
No.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
I don't
Nah,
give a
you
fuck. Yo,
crazy
yeah.
on my
He
son.
come to me like, let me get a PlayStation. Go ask your mom. Your
She
mom
sent
say,
him to
yeah,
me.
I'll buy it for you.
She sent him to me.
So all right, y'all live in.
I send him right back. Like, what
You
your mom
live
say?
in a perfect. Let's say you live in this perfect household,
When I
right?
want my son
Yo,
to
your
say-
moms be more hands on. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm probably not paying attention to report cards unless mom came to me and be like, yo,
Wait
he's
till
fucking
you
up in
have-
school right now.
Wait till you
got
have
kids?
a son. Yeah, I got a son.
Okay.
He's 5. Wait till you have a boy.
Are y'all co-parenting or y'all not together?
We not together.
See, that's different. Now I'm saying,
No, it's
that's
not,
bro. different, bro.
It's
I'm
the
saying
same
from
way.
the perspective as we
It's not
all
different,
we
bro.
together.
It's not different. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but you, how can you speak for that if y'all not
Because
together?
it's no like we don't have no issues.
All right,
Like,
boom.
I mean, yeah,
My
we
man-
gonna have issues.
Can I ask the
regardless.
ladies? Like, would you have a problem if you send them to me and I send them back to you? I'll be like, yo, what your mom say?
What I say? What I said? What the fuck? That
All right, he came to me. He's like, he's like, yo, mom said to ask you if I could get a new PlayStation.
Oh, no,
I'll be
I'm-
like, yo, what your mom say? That's what I'm gonna be. You have a problem if I
She
say
send them to you,
yeah.
and you send them
And I
back.
said, no, I ain't send them back. I'll ask him like, yo, what your mom say?
She said, "Ask you."
And I say, whatever your mom said.
She
that's
said,
what
ask
it
you.
is.
She said to act. Okay.
She said, "Ask you,
So
Pops.
you
What up?"
told our son to come and ask me for the PlayStation.
No. He
He
asked
asked you first.
Because
Okay.
the kids is always
Oh,
gonna do
and
that
then I
first.
told you.
Right.
You told him
You
to
said
ask
ask
you.
Okay.
Right.
And,
And
then
then
what was your reply?
And my reply to him is,
What your mom said.
whatever your mom said.
She told me to ask you, Pops. Whatever.
You have a problem with that? Or I have to say a response?
She said you for a reason.
I'll respond. I don't need to say ask your dad.
But if you did,
But if I-
hypothetically,
no,
that's what
but
I'm
if
saying.
I did,
Hypothetically,
no,
you
I-
have a problem with
You
that?
don't have a problem. Make up your fucking mind. Is he either gonna have it or is he not gonna have
I'm
it?
on
Yo,
the
some
side,
niggas
I'm on
run
the
their
side
house.
of my baby mom.
Yo,
or
I'ma
my
keep it
wife.
100
I'm
with
like,
you,
yo,
son.
See,
my
she
wife-
would make the decision because
She's
of
used
her
to that.
situation.
Yeah,
She used to make
she used to make the decision.
Right.
But yo, bro.
And my decision would be.
That's how I was raised,
fuck
too.
at
All right, bro. But
We-
some
a
niggas
lot
run
of
their
us- I was raised like
I was raised like that too.
Single
My
parent
mom
home.
ran the house, nigga.
But
I was raised
exactly.
in a single parent home.
I was raised in a single parent
Me
home
too.
too.
Like,
And I
All
think
right, so that's what I'm saying.
that's
Like,
what I'm saying. That's why I don't have no problem with women being an authority
Nah,
figure.
you saying that now until you have your own kid, bro.
I'm telling you.
I feel like I needed to be as a single parent, coming from a single parent home. When I became a teenager, I was like, yo, fuck what my mom said. But if my dad was there and he was like, yo, nigga, fuck out of here, you wildin' the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I'll cave your chest in. I might have been making different decisions. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
even from
that's
young,
your-
though.
All right. So that's what
I'm
we
talking
talking
about.
about.
I'm talking about from my teenage years, bro. I needed a dad, bro. I didn't
That's
really
even
need
from
a
young,
dad.
though,
Now
bro.
you need that nigga from young.
I listened
Nah,
whatever
I
the
need
fuck
that
my
from
mom
young,
said
bro.
from young, bro. When I became a teenager,
You don't
I
remember
mean,
you
I was
probably
like-
was a badass.
All right,
little
all right, let's
stepdad
ask-
motherfucker.
Yo, Neff. If you had a husband, you lived in the same crib.
She an alpha.
Yeah, she's an alpha.
Definitely am.
So you need a nigga that's just gonna let you run the show.
Right.
That's fucked up,
But
man.
I don't even need that. You could just be like, if you like, damn, how I'm about to say this. It's gonna sound crazy. You just gotta have it more than me. I ain't met nobody that
I don't
has
think-
more than me.
See,
That's the thing, cause I don't.
can you
play
be?
a lot of
Can you
shit.
But I don't
be?
think
Can you
And I'm
not be an
super
alpha?
aggressive.
I don't think you.
See, look at you. You
I don't think you attracted to niggas that got more than
Yo,
you.
you just see that?
It's
She's
just like in my nature,
crazy.
like.
You're not attracted to
Where you
niggas that.
But it's just
You're
like
not
in
attracted
my
to
nature,
niggas that got a
like.
dominant personality.
I don't know what it is, but it's
But
just in
you-
my nature. Like I just don't play a lot of shit. You can't.
Harlem women is natural alpha.
You just can't do a lot of shit with
But
me.
you want to
It's
know
just
my
not
problem? My problem is like me. I know I'm an alpha. I've made all the decisions all my life with my kids. You know, I'm very hands-on, and it's what I say. Now, as far as a relationship goes, I know I'm dominant, but it's unfortunate that I'm dominant because nowadays a lot of men are not alpha males.
All right, I have a question. I was having this conversation at work, right? And we was talking about alpha females, right? So in that sense, like you said, you've been an alpha for your whole life, and you know that there's a lot of guys that's not alphas. So if you was my man, he told me like, yo, a female can take on the man's masculinity from him in a relationship.
Oh, I do it all the time, absolutely.
And then
God.
you have boys. You can take your son's
I've been
masculinity.
working on it though.
You can take your son's masculinity from him also.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. And then when they get with a girl like their mother who's an alpha,
Mhm.
you're gonna hate that bitch.
I absolutely agree with you, JB.
Now you got a point there.
You're gonna hate her
That's an
because
excellent point.
you're gonna hate her because she's running your son and you want your son to be a man.
Right.
But you sucked his masculinity away from him. Not saying that he's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, but you stuck his dominance from him. And I didn't realize that until my man told me. I'm like, yo, this nigga might have a point. That you can take your partner's masculinity in your child.
Our
Right.
truth of the day.
Good point.
Our truth of the day.
Now, with me, I think, well, in my, in my situation, having two boys, especially because they teens, it's like, I think deep down inside, I'm submissive.
Mhm.
Like, I really am.
You're looking for somebody to be.
Right. I'm looking, I think my ideal partner, I know that my ideal partner is someone that is dominant. It has to be. You know what I mean? It just has to be that way. I want to be in a relationship where I know I want to feel safe. I want to feel like I don't have to always constantly make the decision, babe, what you want to eat. What the fuck? Just fucking pick something. It's something simple, something as small as that. It's hard. It's hard to.
Women never know what they would eat.
Yeah, that's
Now you know my fat ass know.
Now women never know.
Oh, you
What you want to eat?
No, no.
Whatever you
Yes, I
want to eat.
do.
Not when you with a nigga.
Whatever you want, man.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
This nigga picks up.
I don't want that.
I don't want that.
That's offending.
I don't want that.
That's
Nah, but
offending.
I'm
That's
serious. No,
offending
I'm
for real.
so serious. Y'all so stupid. No, but I'm serious. Like nowadays, it's just really sad because a lot of men really are not dominant, and it's just like, and honestly, that scares me.
Do you think it's from like being in a single family, a single home, like a single parent, like a mother,
Single mother.
single mother? You think it's
I
from
don't know
that?
because you know what? After a while, when I was a teenager, my father left or whatever, and my mom. Well, when I was like 12 or something like that, my father left, and it was just my mom and my brother's. Very dominant, but he's like that scary, quiet type or whatever. He's not
Your
like
brother's
rah-rah.
older.
Yeah, my brother's 39 and I'm 35.
Oh, so he was older when your father left then.
Yeah, he was old, but it still fucks with him though.
It still fucks with him,
You
but
know
I'm
what
saying he had that vision of what a dominant man would be in a household.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I don't think. I don't mean to cut you off, but I don't think a male has to be there sometimes for the guy to have that vision, to have that dominant household.
Not
I don't think so.
necessarily.
Not necessarily. I don't think so necessarily because I watched my moms hold it down, but I held shit down on my own as a man, so I can't see me having a woman come and hold it down for me. I don't. If that make any sense, so to speak.
I think
It would be nice.
I think
though.
traditional ideas of like a male being dominant in the home might have some men kind of like tiptoeing around the shit. Cause like I found myself feeling like at points like, damn, am I like being controlling? You know what I mean? Like it's like it feels like it's kind of like a thin line between being controlling and being dominant. Like
I ain't tell you to be Ike, my nigga. I just
you don't gotta make nobody eat the cake.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
Ike, nigga.
but like for me, like a thing for me is like, I'm fucking with somebody and like that's my girl and like we together and like you know some chicks get their period for like 7 days, but like some chicks like be horny during their period and some chicks don't or whatever. So like my thing is like, I mean I still need some head or something or your period, but if she not with that, then I don't want to make it feel like I'm forcing her. You understand what I'm saying? Like not forcing her, but kind of like persuading her, like, yo, I need this, and if you're not giving it to me, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else. So like sometimes those lines is kind of blurred when it comes to like being dominant in the household.
I mean, but well, first of all, before you even made her your girlfriend, you would know if she's gonna give you head when she's on her period, right?
Yeah, but well, what I'm saying is some
That's
chicks,
hold on.
some chicks will do it.
That's true and it's not.
Some chicks will do it just because they want to please
yeah.
you. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
And some chicks will
I'm
do it.
But I don't want you to do it like, and you like, you don't like
But my
doing
whole
it.
thing is, I'm pretty sure you can hold out for 7 fucking days.
I ain't
Out
gonna
of a
hold you.
fucking
Alright,
month.
Can I interject on
You
this?
got it. 7 days.
It's not that serious.
Can,
Not if we live
We
together.
live together?
can I interject
You
on
can't
that?
fucking
No
hold out
restraint?
7 days?
I'm good. I actually like the sexual break. Like you know what I'm saying, like if I'm with my girl and 7 days, I'm good on 7 days.
Y'all
I'll
live
wait.
together?
Yeah, I'll wait.
It's
I'm
7
good.
fucking days?
I'm good.
Yo,
I'm good.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, like you
7
said, 30.
days?
Especially when
Come
I
on
know what
now.
my girl
7 days, not
if
that
I know what my girl capable of, I'm good.
Yo,
7 days,
Noah
I'll
made an
wait.
arc in 7 days, didn't he?
All right.
Like, yo, what the fuck?
7 days?
7
And I
And we
live
live
together? We sleep together?
I can see we ain't live together. That's different.
My shit getting up just cause. Like,
Okay, but 7 days though.
my shit getting up just cause.
7 days?
I feel like you're doing a bit.
Yo,
Yeah.
7
7
days.
You been locked up for 7 days?
Listen, we're not gonna talk about
Have you been locked up for 7 days?
Yeah, I been locked up for 7 days, nigga. As soon as I got out, I was like, I'm gonna get some ass.
yo,
I'm thinking about a shower. You different.
You to work.
You different, boy.
I mean, that's a part of before I get some ass, I'm gonna go take the shower real quick.
but
7
I guess Rome is like the only nigga that can't hold out for 7 days, even though 7 days is a long
I can.
time.
Please give him
I ain't.
Nah, 7 days is a long time.
You can what?
I can
I
wait
feel like a month.
but 7 days is
Currently.
a long time.
I'm shocked.
You
Like a month currently.
That's
My
not
nigga
a long
Eric,
time.
this nigga's Benet. This Eric Benet though. Y'all niggas don't know that. That's Eric
But
Benet.
if I live with my girl, like I'm watching her get out the shower all glistening.
Well, nigga, look the other way. Watch TV. Don't watch me.
Yo, I had a
No,
girl,
I
like my
gotta
last,
look at this.
my last girlfriend, like when she was on her period,
Nigga
she
said,
didn't
"Watch
let me see
TV."
nothing. Like she wasn't trying to let me see her get out the shower, so she felt gross. So it made it easy. It made it easy.
Nah, I get really
Women don't-
horny.
y'all feel
It's like,
sexy?
bro, I'm like
I'm
a
saying
cat
some
and
chicks,
bee.
some
Y'all feel
chicks,
sexy
Yeah, I know
on
some
y'all
chicks
period?
some
horny.
chicks get real horny
Yeah,
on their
some chicks-
period.
Wait. Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all feel sexy on y'all period?
I sure the fuck do. Fucking period or not.
See, my girl didn't feel sexy on her period, so it made it that 7 days easy. Like, now I say I'll be going in on my Xbox.
I
She
just be
leave me
acting
alone.
bipolar.
Yeah.
Yeah, one minute, one minute I'm
Yeah.
fine, the next minute
That's
I'm
that
like, yo,
moody
get the fuck
shit.
out my face, though. But other than that, I'm horny.
Well, fuck it, since you here, nobody ever put the towel down?
Yes.
My
Period?
day.
She
Yeah.
said back
Guilty.
on her period.
Yeah.
She said back in my day.
I'm thinking back in my day because I got an IUD now, so I don't got them problems.
Oh no,
I don't
girl.
get
So
my
what I
period.
got was the birth control that I got is the implant in my arm is the best thing in the world.
I don't get my
But see,
period
I don't
no more,
get your
so it's
period.
lit.
You know, I
No
still get
more
my
or
period.
No,
like
I've had
what,
my
4
period in
months?
like 3 years. It's lit.
Wow, are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
some,
nah, that
some
blood-
chicks is like that.
Was
That
you
blood,
heavy
you
before?
need to recycle that
I
blood,
used to
man.
get
You
like
need to-
super sick before,
Wow.
like be like can't go to school, can't go to work. I'm
Oh,
dying.
you're one of oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
So back in your day.
Back in your day.
Back in my day,
You
I
want
was
red
in like
lights?
a relationship for like 8 years, so it was cool.
You?
But it wouldn't be like no regular.
JB,
No, I never ran a red light.
you never ran around
Nah.
like
That's like a crime scene.
Dirty
man.
Bronx
Oh,
nigga.
no.
You did it,
It's a
right?
crime scene.
Nigga,
I don't want.
alone.
I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to wait. You beating, look down, and look like you just had a
Listen
murder.
to just keep
Now, but you
looking
supposed
up.
to do
That
it fresh
shit
out
feel
the
good.
shower.
Exactly.
She supposed to get in the shower, fresh out
Exactly.
the shower.
I never-
it's less
I
mess.
never-
But you do realize
Like,
if
So
you
you
do
never
it
ran a red
water-
light either?
If you do
I
it,
I
broke
can't
it
believe
down.
you're actually asking that. You did it?
You cool? This nigga's
you just said that.
That's some
We
Bronx
know
shit
he
for
did.
real, bro.
That ain't no Bronx.
I'm not
shit.
from the Bronx and I did it. It feels
Y'all
fucking
niggas
good.
is
Real life shit.
I get horny when I have my period.
Yeah, I don't know why that is
You
though.
You gotta put the condom on or no?
Huh?
Nah, you definitely gotta put a
Yeah, you
condom.
definitely do. That's
Oh, I'm about
Nigga.
to say.
I would assume you gotta put on the mama, nigga.
Nobody running the red.
Y'all niggas is lying. Y'all niggas is
Running the red. I think
Y'all niggas
secret
don't
up,
do
nigga.
Don't see what, nigga.
No, but
Y'all
you gotta
have
understand that
blood
if
clot,
you don't put
No
a condom
helmet.
on, you know your dick can soak up her blood, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, run red lights.
Oh,
Well, now you
Yo,
know.
that's the next topic, man. That nigga's crazy.
Yeah,
So
man.
if you married,
No,
you're
no,
not gonna fuck
no, hell.
That's your wife.
Fucking
You've
no.
been married for 15 years. you're
I'll
not
wait
You're
7 days.
bugging.
I'll
Some
wait
chick shit go
7 days.
10.
Now I'm gonna have to agree.
You're bugging.
I'm
That's
gonna have to
your
agree with
that's
that.
your bitch for life. Like
I'll wait
For
7
life.
days, but
you
I'm
got a ring on. You got 2 kids, a dog, and
I'll
a cat.
wait 7
Nigga, you
days.
watch
She gonna
the
be-
placenta
she gonna
come
be
out, you
right.
scared to run
I
I
red
ain't gonna
light.
hold you 2 kids in and we've been married 15 years. I'm probably not fucking my wife like that all the
Oh
time.
no, you're getting divorced real quick.
Why do you think that?
I probably fuck my wife like twice a come on, man. Let's
Twice
keep
a
it
what?
up.
I'm so
Twice a week?
glad
I'm
Whoa!
probably fucking my wife
That's
twice a
your
week.
So you plan to be with somebody boring?
No, it's just
Nah,
when you
nah.
become comfortable with
Nah.
somebody.
No.
You married, you
Sound
gotta
like
write
plan
that
to
shit
be
up.
with
You
somebody
married
boring.
her.
nigga.
I'm gonna have to agree with Rock on this one.
We
I don't
don't
want
speaking
to
from the perspective of single people, but I know married people, and I know how many times they have sex, and I know. I asked them.
And they
you know what I'm
sound
saying?
boring.
It's not that they boring. It's
Wait,
like
wait, wait, let me
you
tell
got
you something.
kids, you got
Honey.
school, you
No,
got
no, no,
mad
no.
shit
I
going on.
have married
So,
friends,
boy.
and they have a wonderful sex life.
Right.
So
You gotta
cool,
keep
nigga.
it
They're not
spicy.
fucking
No, Sue,
twice.
stop, man.
How long they been married for?
Your friends is just
She
in
said
a-
15
They be in the
years.
lifestyle.
Your friends is in a different league.
They in the lifestyle?
Yeah.
She
No,
said
no,
15
no,
years.
no,
These
no,
people
no,
have
no,
been
they're
married
not
15
swingers.
years and they in swinger clubs, all that shit. They
No, I know,
Yeah,
I
different
know
shit.
couples
Lit.
that are swingers.
Swingers.
They
Yeah.
gotta keep it lit.
Lit.
You married, you gotta
Absolutely.
keep that spice. You gotta keep that
She's
excitement.
That's what I'm
different
saying.
shit.
I-
You don't. It's boring.
Nah,
Boring.
hold on, time out. But that's just with if you in a relationship with somebody, you gotta keep the spice up because
Right.
the shit will get repetitive and redundant. You be like,
Absolutely.
So keep
you
it
like,
same
oh,
shit
well,
with
all right,
the
she gonna
marriage.
turn
That's
over
why I
right
say
now.
you plan to be with
Absolutely.
somebody boring.
It's not. I don't think it's boring. I think comfortability. When you get with
Okay, well,
somebody
we
for a
can
certain
be
amount of
comfortable and
time,
still spice up our sex life.
I agree with
Why
you.
does
You
comfortability?
comfortably boring, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
Wait a minute, but why
You
does
saying we only having sex on Monday and Friday?
No,
yeah,
no.
nigga said payday.
You gotta put it in the house, calendar and
Nigga
shit.
said payday.
Or
Oh, I did
sex on
pay.
Shit,
her shoulder,
shit,
like,
sex coming up.
babe,
Oh,
you be like,
they
nah,
said,
it ain't
babe.
Friday yet, nigga.
Nigga said, babe, we getting paid.
It's
I paid
Tuesday.
this.
Oh shit, sex coming up this week,
Yeah,
nigga.
Like-
you on the calendar.
Oh, that shit like it's
Hey, you still good for 8:30?
Yeah.
So we moved to 8:45.
Nigga said that's like the remote.
You see me on the
I like
email.
a view. Oh shit. That's our block right there. 8.5.
This
You got-
podcast is brought to you by Julio.
He's got a DVR to fucking DVR your sex
Absolutely
This
page.
right.
podcast is brought to you by
Niggas
Don
are
Julio
bugging
because these niggas is bugging the fuck out right now.
You bugging
Y'all
out.
bugging the fuck
Yo,
out.
you said twice.
If I'm
You ain't gonna role play it, none of that.
First
After
off,
15
you're talking
years?
to me as if I'm the one that had the choice. I'm speaking from the perspective. My wife be like, all right, boom. Let's think about it. I'm with my wife, right?
It sounds like you
Let
plan
me
on being
talk,
with
bro.
somebody
Let me talk.
boring.
Let me
No,
talk.
let him talk. Get shit off.
I'm with my wife,
Get
right?
shit
We've
off.
been together for mad long. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 kids. Boom. We both get off work. We come home. She do dinner. I'm helping with homework. Homework, boom, boom, boom. Boom. I put them in the bathtub. She's like, all right, boom. She checking the homework or whatever the fuck they married people do or whatever. Food, and I said she lay down, she tired. I'm like, alright, cool. We sit down, we watch TV, we probably catching up on our shows. Boom, time to go to bed. Kids gotta be up at 6 in the morning. My nigga, you talking as if like niggas is like boom. She said 2 kids, mad long. Y'all on a routine. Y'all just naturally on a
You gotta
routine.
break the routine, and that's the
No.
problem.
You only fucking when the kids is not in the crib, my
I
nigga.
kind of agree with him.
Let him finish.
Oh,
Let him finish.
daddy.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
Like, daddy,
Oh,
I'm
now we
scared of.
fucking.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Daddy, I'm scared of the dark. Boom, running in bed. You know what I'm saying, we sleeping with baby girl, baby boy in the bedroom. Like, when are we fucking?
Me
Oh,
in
we
the bathroom, my
exhausted.
We
man.
fucking. We
I work 9 hours.
fucking.
I'm
Let the women.
All right. Okay, so I'm
just saying I understand. That's
Okay,
what
granted, I've never been married, but I have lived with my ex. Last relationship I was in was 5 years ago. We lived together, right? We were together for 4 years. Now, I get it. At one point, you don't even realize it. It does start to get like a routine.
Mm-hmm.
It does, but you don't even realize it because you're just accustomed to doing the same shit over and over and over. But when you realize, you honestly gotta snap out of that shit. Because me personally, I'm the type of person that I need adventure. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna lock me down into a sexless sex life. It's not gonna work. It is not gonna fucking work. Fucking me once or twice a blue moon, that's not gonna work. But my whole thing is, I feel like when you become an adult and you have bills and you got a job and you got this and you got that, sometimes sex is probably the last thing, you know what I'm saying, you even think about. But you have to make time, because one day you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, yo, I don't want to live in this fucking, sorry, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. Like me, we need to do something different. Yo, let's go get a girl tonight. You know what I'm saying? Today's Friday. Let's go get a girl tonight. Let's go. You know
Blow
what
on.
I'm saying?
Sound good. You got a blow on. Sound good.
Oh, honey, I'm about that life.
It sound
It's
good.
not about sounding good.
Talk to that
It's
nigga.
not about sounding good.
Zip him up.
Talk to that nigga. Sound good.
Honey, it is not about sounding good.
Nah,
It is I am.
That shit.
I'm about that life. That's just what I do.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of bitch that if I got a man and I don't want to fuck you, we gonna find somebody to fuck you, and I'm gonna watch. And that's it. It is what it is. But you gotta
Sound
I'm trying to be on her level.
anyway.
Can I get it with the Uzi?
I ain't met a nigga yet that I'm willing to do that for. So.
Thank you.
I,
Thank you for
I,
being
I
on.
would like to be on that level.
But
Thank you for
but
being
I've
on.
never
you
met
could
a
do
girl.
other
There's
shit.
no such thing.
You could do
No,
other
there's
shit.
She's
to spice
a
it
rare.
up.
She's a rare breed.
There definitely is.
You could do
So
shit to
All right,
spice
time
it
out.
up though.
Hold on, time out. What will make you get on that level with a nigga? That's what I'm on.
Nothing. Keep it up. Nothing.
It's not about nothing. I haven't met a man that can, like you said, will be able to dominate me yet. Like okay, so
Hold
what
on. Do you want a guy to dominate you? Because some women don't want that guy to come in and dominate you.
Ideally,
Yeah.
that's just kind of a turn on, but I haven't seen it yet. I meet a lot of niggas. I always do like a disclaimer when I first meet you. Like, these are my flaws. Like, I put all my flaws on the table when I first meet somebody.
You know I'm the same way.
These are my flaws. This is what I'm not gonna do, and this is what I am gonna do.
So nobody never challenged you like, yo.
Niggas always say, I got you, mom. That's not a problem. I can handle that.
She
So you
right.
see what I'm about, then you be like, oh, I don't want no parts.
I do
I
that.
didn't
I
know
do
it was
that.
like this.
Yeah.
Then niggas like, they want to backtrack.
I do
But I
that.
told
I
you what
backtrack.
it was
I
beforehand.
backtrack.
But they
We
always
know you
lie.
Michael Jackson.
No, you wanna know something?
Man, we know you might.
Lied.
You know you
They said
Michael
was
You know
not
you
my
made
life.
that moonwalk, nigga.
honestly.
Listen,
So
y'all
I'm
niggas
not
not
about
gonna
to
keep
give
it a
you-
buck. Somebody
Yeah.
I'll keep it a clip.
I'm not about to
Backtrack.
sit here and give you my all and do everything. You don't deserve that to me. Like, you not who you said you was.
So if a dude came in, you laid it on the table, and he's like, yo, man, whoa. Some shit I ain't on this list, some shit I ain't fucking with.
Bye.
Oh, so see, you dubbing a nigga if he tell you that.
How old are you?
28.
Okay.
You dubbing a nigga. That could be the nigga that's dominant, that's ready to handle your whole shit. That's the dominant nigga you looking for. But cause you told him what you
If
want.
you can't
But
handle
you like,
all
oh,
that stuff, we can. How we gonna work?
because
If I
then,
can sit there and tell you all my flaws, and you're like, nah, I can't fuck with them flaws, shorty. Like, what are we doing?
or you be like,
No,
yo,
if
nah,
you tell you we gonna work
we gonna work
on
on this. We gonna work on this.
My last nigga said we gonna work on this.
And he left.
I'm single.
I forgot. This summer, all 2018, all summer 2018. I forgot. But my bad, Matthew.
I know you're gonna miss
So,
me.
just really quick though.
Go ahead.
Really quick though, I think like when it comes to the whole sex thing, one thing that I need you to understand, I don't do it for no nigga. if I do threesomes, if we find somebody, if we do this, if we do
It's
that.
'cause that's
if
what
we-
you wanna do.
That's what I like. It's who I am. You know what I'm saying? If one day I'm just like, yo, babe,
Respect.
let's go to a, let's go to a swingers party. Let's go just
They
because.
go on everything.
You know what I'm saying?
They ain't giving no money. They ain't giving us no money. Put that shit down. They ain't sponsoring that.
It's just who I am. It's
So,
what I like to do.
All right, question. So, if you had a dude and you're not gonna do it for him, so to speak.
No, nigga, I'm doing it for me.
Nah.
You ain't gonna do
You
nothing?
should though.
I'm
No,
doing
you
it for
should.
me.
No, it's
You
good
should
for you,
though.
but I'm saying
You should
should
enjoy it.
Enjoy it
You
also.
should be enjoying it.
Oh, I'm enjoying it because it's for me.
Also, if you.
Oh, if he wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, if he comes
I
to
say
me
he's
and
like, yo, babe. Yo, short. What's good? What's good?
Right. Now, what have you done for me to actually
Oh.
Hello.
Well, you do for me.
All right, Janet.
Eddie, what have you done for me?
Eddie.
No. You want to know something? You can ask me that question if you and I've been fucking for a couple of, you know what I'm saying? If you
You
and I've
said
been
you
fucking
have.
for a minute,
You built that rapport with each other.
Right, if you right.
If y'all built
now,
the rapport, y'all built
don't
that
come
rapport.
to me. You just met me last week. Talk about word. So you like girls. So what's up? We gonna have a threesome? Immediate turn on.
Right.
I'm dubbing you right.
All right, so
then.
boom.
You won't stand a chance.
You and him, y'all been fucking around. Let's say a year, or so right?
Mhm.
And he's like, yo, what's up? What's up with Shorty? What's
A year or so, absolutely.
Oh, all right, I respect. So that means you did it for him on that sense.
Huh?
You did it for him on that sense. On that,
I
because
mean,
you brought it up. You didn't never bring it up. You
Huh?
never brought it up,
Mhm.
and he just threw it out there to you.
Yeah, a year or so, and he asked me, I'd be like, yeah, sure. He sparked my interest. All right, cool, let's go. Let's find somebody. But I gotta like her though.
You always supposed to pick. The chick
Okay.
always supposed to pick the chick.
Absolutely.
That's a problem.
And I need for all women to understand.
Talk to him, please.
You need to stop doing these threesomes for a man, okay? Please. I need you to understand. If you don't like
you gonna
girls,
fuck me up right there.
listen to what I'm
I
This is what I'm
saying.
saying.
Good, good.
I hear what she's saying. I hear what she's
if you don't like eating pussy, don't do it.
Yes.
If
I
you
don't
don't like
think so.
girls, don't do it.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Because I remember this one time, and God, please forgive me.
It's our truth. You know we speaking our truth.
This is my
All
truth.
right.
This is my truth. And I'm not seriously, but I think about that day till this
I
day
think it's
because
like a 1 hour 30 minute.
it kind of haunt me. But anyway,
That's the truth.
long story short, I was fucking with this dude. We got this chick, right? This chick said she wanted to do it, yada yada yada.
Facts.
And it just wasn't working for me. It's like she wasn't into me. My whole thing is, you as a woman, you know when someone's into you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, you know what, this ain't working for me. And I told her, like, yo, like, you know what, this just ain't working for me. She swore up and down, yada yada yada. Alright, so I took about a neck, and I choked her with the dick for a couple of times. Like she was gagging for a while, and then once he came, we threw her away. My thing is, don't come to me if you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I tell this to women all the time that, I want to have a threesome, I want to try it. Try it because you know you want to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that sparks your interest. But if you're gonna find a girl that you choose of your liking, and find a girl that you know that you're attracted to. It just can't be any old, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just not gonna
Picked
work.
up from the corner store.
If you want to have a really, really good,
Yeah.
if you want to have a really good threesome, you need to find a chick that you are attracted to. You have to.
Can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, we don't go
this
into
threesome
woman
shit is overrated.
I knew he was gonna say
Oh,
that.
wait.
Listen.
got a
Like
threesome?
first though,
I haven't had one in a
I
while.
never had a threesome.
How the fuck you say no?
Ah!
Hey, yo,
You wanna let me explain
Let him go,
this?
let him go. Let's see what he got to say. Maybe
Yo,
he got
first
something
though, like,
to say.
but my thing is this, right? First of all, it take me long enough to actually get in a relationship with the chick. So if I'm in a relationship, I'm all about my girl at that point.
Okay.
If I feel the need to fuck other bitches, I'm single. I'm single.
Alright, so you're not into it then.
But I'm just saying, like, people be going.
What if
first
she
of all,
want to fuck other bitches?
This is just for the guys who
What if she want to fuck
who's
other
thinking
bitches?
about it but not sure. If she want to fuck other bitches,
You with it?
all right, I'm with it. But I'm saying, as just a nigga,
So would you do it for her?
I would do it for her. She can't have no nigga.
We're not talking about a nigga. We talking about chicks.
All right, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, don't feel like y'all need to be pressured into having threesome or you deserve, when you've been together 5 years, you deserve them now. Like, nah, it's not even like that. Look, I think it's overrated because, all right, at the end of the day, you fucking the other joint and you fucking your wife or your girl. You really just want to fuck the other joint. You don't really want to fuck you fuck your wife every night or your girl every night.
Okay, I need you to.
I'm fucking I really just want to fuck the other girl.
That's not true, bro.
Y'all niggas is lying to y'all.
Okay. I need you to understand. All right, first of all,
all right.
That's not true.
So you just as passionate about fucking your girl as you are fucking the other girl. I ain't gonna lie.
because
I'm spending more time on the other
I
girl.
enjoy watching.
I'll never get this again.
I enjoy watching my girl fuck with the other girl.
and I think that's where it comes to me. I'm a voyeur. I love watching. It is my thing. It is what gets to me. Ugh.
I'm on the roll.
Like,
so I'm gonna be quiet.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, I need
you fucking with some experienced motherfuckers, nigga.
Yes.
These two motherfuckers here. I went to what was that?
Oh, the pleasure party.
The pleasure party.
Party.
And I
Shout out to you, Cash.
Yo, I went to the
that
pleasure
one right
party,
now.
and that shit was crazy, boy. They trying to get niggas out of here though with toys. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna dig into that. You feel me?
Nah, but you. All right, you can't speak because you haven't experienced.
You're right, so I'll be quiet. You're absolutely right.
Now, it's not about just having, because my whole thing is, I'm gonna be psyched too. You're like, yo, babe, we got new pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how you supposed to talk about it with your girl. Like,
You know, we
it's
both-
supposed to be an experience for
And
y'all
for the both of you.
Not
I
just
know
for,
people that
you know what I mean?
Y'all call that swinging? What is that called?
Swing when you go to a club.
I know swingers that still don't end up being together in the long run. So
Oh no, I know.
I know.
plenty
I'm
of
like, so
them.
y'all brought a third
There's
girl.
people that be
so-
faithful that don't end up being together. What's your point?
I'm just saying, like, what?
Yo,
So you sexually satisfied, and y'all still don't end up together. Like, I don't get it.
Sex ain't everything. I mean, it's like
Right.
80%.
It's not
but
about, it's
Nah,
not
sex
just
is the whole
about the
relationship.
sex though.
yeah.
You could not like her attitude.
Yeah,
she could
fact.
be argumentative. She could be doing.
It's
like
right
some
about
wild shit.
her.
It don't matter. Sex
Right,
not gonna
right.
No,
be
no.
there.
I get y'all. Let's we got to
Listen,
change.
I got
We gotta
a
change.
segment.
Yeah,
we gotta
JB
change.
felt left out, man.
You know what I
We're
mean?
gonna go into the moment of truth right now.
Yeah, talk to your shit, boy.
You know what I mean?
Even though Rock
y'all.
already titled one out shit the moment of truth.
This
I don't even know what you're
nigga
talking
control the segments and shit.
I'm like four.
Just the moment of truth,
Julios in
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
The Julio? Alright, that's just the Julio, guys.
Do you think a woman or a man could be out of your league?
I forgot about that.
Yes,
And alright.
I
Why?
appreciate you for telling the truth.
absolutely, always.
Why?
Um,
Have you ever met a man that you felt was out of your league? Or woman?
yeah. I've met men that I felt like I felt like.
Not
Actually-
you being out of their league. Talk about, have you ever met somebody that was out of your league?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a
Absolutely.
silly ass question. Why we even talking about that?
Yeah.
Some people feel like
And-
nobody's
and-
out their league.
Oh no. Absolutely.
What?
Listen, I keep
No,
it.
some
I
people-
keep it
I'm
funny.
not saying me, nigga. I'm just saying you.
No,
Right.
It's like no one.
No.
This nigga Eric, Benet.
Out of my, who's out of
This
my
nigga
league?
Rome be hell.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
I felt. I think it had to do. I think it had to do everything with. At the time, I didn't have this job, the job that I have now. You know what I mean? And it's not about not having the job. I just felt like I just wasn't where I wanted to be in life as of yet. You know what I mean? And I found this guy, and he was like this big hotshot lawyer, and he had this and he had that. But it wasn't only about that. It was something about him that actually even motivated me even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you know, I can't be in this position anymore. And it was, I don't know, it was just something, and it wasn't it wasn't just because he had this really good job or what he had. It was just, I just admired him. I admired, you know, his ambition. I admired, and not for nothing, the nigga was a millionaire. Yeah, fucking do with this poor bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he liked me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he liked me, like the person who I was. And after a while, I think just spending time with him and being around him, and just, I mean, he was just a regular person. He just had a lot of money. But yeah, I really felt that way. I really did.
Now see, I don't know how you let him go. I don't know.
She bugging the
I'm a
fuck
little
out, right?
confused.
Yo, Shay is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
confused.
Because you know what
it would have been fine. We would have opened a business together.
God.
He would have been teaching me. He would have been motivating me.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Nah.
Hit him with the Uzi.
That's how I am.
But you gotta understand. Nah. I feel like it's wonderful to have someone with money is wonderful because you ain't never gotta worry about it. I know I never had to, but you gotta understand this is a dude that was never around. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry, it's never.
So was he out of your league or just he just didn't have time for you?
No, he was out of my league definitely. But once
so what made him out of your league? Like that's.
You feel like he was out of your league because he was on the same level?
That too, but I felt like we spent time for like quite a few months. But then after a while, I just really wasn't seeing him a lot. And he was the type of person, and I kind of figured it out. He was the type of person that everything was about money. So if he wasn't around, money would always, bam. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yo, my nigga, like, after a while, you kind of get tired of that shit. It's just like, yo, like, if you were a real chick, if you actually like the nigga because you actually like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, all I want to do is fucking see you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fuck your money. Your money can't bend me over. I can't suck your money's dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about you see me? Huh?
What? Get some of
Vanessa's
pleasures. Get some of Vanessa's pleasures.
Oh, I have one. Oh, trust me, I got one.
So
best
so
is ever made.
Y'all think?
Nah,
women
no bullshit. I think that somebody could be out your league because, all right, I'm gonna keep it a clip with you. If you fuck with a chick, let's say, I guess you could say,
Halle Berry.
She's out your league because, all right, you know a chick that, let's say a chick that is a high maintenance chick. That's the word I'm looking for, right?
Okay.
A high maintenance chick. Some niggas will be like, yo, I'm not supporting your maintenance. Some niggas will support the high maintenance chick. If you not,
does that mean she's out of your league?
That could be out. No, she.
How is that? That means she's out your league?
No, listen to me.
You
bro.
just
buy
don't.
her bag.
You just don't got it.
No, listen to me, bro. She's out your league if you can't afford that shit. She's out your league, bro.
Nah, that don't mean that. That don't mean that. Just
all right, boom. Here we go. If she's used to niggas, hold on. She used to niggas buying her bags. She used to niggas buying her designer shit, right? And you just a regular nigga. Let's say you a nigga just you working your little 9 to 5. You hold on.
$1 million vacations. Fuck y'all gonna do with that, right?
You used to too much rap, nigga. But if you not used to paying that brand for her to get those designer bags, or designer shoes and shit, she's out of it. I met a chick that used to say like, yo, she used to feel me, but I felt like she was always out of my league because, yo, man, I'm not doing what these other niggas do.
I don't think
Is
that
it
means.
because- is it because
I don't
you
think
couldn't
that
afford it?
means the chick is
That's
out
not
of the league.
It wasn't me, and I couldn't afford. I'm keeping
That
the
don't-
clip with you.
that don't
It
mean
wasn't
the
me,
chick is out
and
of
I
your
couldn't
league, bro.
afford it.
It's okay because I couldn't
In
afford his ass either.
In my opinion, that don't mean a chick is out of your league, bro. That means she got a bad materialistic habit. Like, what the fuck does that mean? That don't mean. That shit don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
Yo,
like
bro.
Sue said, you can't fuck them bags. You can't spend time with them
So to
bags.
you, what is
That's all she
or out of
care
your
about.
league mean?
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in
So,
that shit.
all right, so you believe?
I don't believe no woman's
So,
out of my league,
alright,
nigga.
so boom.
A bitch could be a millionaire and get cancer tomorrow.
So you don't feel like Bernice is out of your league?
No.
Out of my fucking league.
I don't
ain't
believe
gonna lie.
Bernice is out of my league.
Yo, bro.
I know.
Talk to him, Shay.
Don't have the
Bernice
bag
out
to
of
get
your-
I don't
her.
got the bag to get her.
I
I
see.
Bernice.
Listen, my
You ain't
nigga.
got that Nick Cannon
There's
bag.
nothing you can say. It don't matter how much swag you got.
Bernice
you cannot get
Bernice
bro.
fucked some regular niggas before in her life.
Of
Yeah,
course
but she
did.
was
All right.
broke bum
Right.
bitch.
Before.
What? I'm
Keyword.
Before she was
I
Brandy
ain't that nigga
Bernice.
picture.
Beyonce fucked
You ain't
regular
get-
niggas before
right,
her life.
You ain't get Brandy Bernice before
What
she
that
was
mean?
Bernice.
So you, alright, you see
That's
Beyonce.
true.
Hold on,
This
time
is-
out. Let's go. Hold on, stop.
Jimmy.
This
You
nigga
think
crazy.
you gonna fuck Beyonce right now?
So you think you can fuck a bitch Drake can fuck?
Yeah.
You think you fucking Beyonce?
Oh God, I
But
would
nigga,
get
she
shine off.
married.
No. If she wasn't married, you think you going to Dykeman in school with Beyonce?
If I get a conversation with her, I think I can get it.
No.
Yo, bro. I love your
If I get a convo with her, I think I
I
can
love
get
your
it.
confidence, my nigga.
If I get a convo with her, I think I can get it.
I love your confidence, my nigga.
Oh.
I'm not knocking you. I love your confidence. I'm just saying certain people are in certain caliber with other people.
Nigga, Casper thought J-Lo was out of his league, and then he was getting $18,000 a month in allowance.
Excuse me.
They
What
know
you talking about,
this
nigga?
Our True Podcast. Can I share a story real quick? Look, quick story.
Oh, this is a quick story. 'Cause I got something to go.
Quick story, cause
Okay.
as far as the out of your league chick, I was dating a chick that was a nurse practitioner. Now she didn't think she was out of, but I knew she was out of my league. She was making like over like 150K or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that. I
Drove
don't
a
believe
nice
that
ass
shit,
car, shit like that. Boom. Like, I was the side nigga. I thought I could take her from her main nigga who made just as much as she made. I was sadly mistaken
But wait,
because I was out of her league. But she needed me for the D, so I provided that. But when I wanted to go past that, when she broke up with son, she was like, nah, dub me.
Did she give you an allowance?
That don't mean
She
nothing.
didn't
No.
But wait, why did you think that you was
That don't mean nothing, though, bro.
Because
That's
I,
what I'm saying,
I was
like,
fucking the
Because
shit
you thought
up.
that D was good enough. Dick don't mean shit. Dick ain't payment.
Nigga, this nigga.
That's why I like this motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's why I like
Yeah.
this motherfucker, yo.
It was enough for her to
Yeah,
buy
but
me.
D-
The next
That's why I
nigga
like
is that
that
D.
She bought me shit as if she had the bag. She bought me shit. She always took me out, always dishes.
She-
Because
When
she wasn't,
When you get
she
older,
wasn't
you
looking for
gotta
that
come
shit.
more with
But
than dick.
alright, but I
We
was
not
out of her
18 years
league. I
old.
had to come with a bag.
Just handing me
Listen,
dick ain't
bro.
gonna satisfy me.
That shit-
We not 18.
Listen.
Wait. To counter what you said, I have provided conversation. I did. Yo, it
I
felt
don't
like.
I can talk to my fucking self. Conversation.
Talk to that nigga, Nephi. Wait, I don't get it. So you
I can talk to
understand?
Siri.
So you.
There you go. Read a book.
So when a nigga not providing you something that you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, and another nigga's providing you that, but you already got the bag, he's out of your league, right? That's the point I'm trying to make.
So that means you're out of my league.
No.
No,
You got the bag.
I
got
got
the
the
bag.
bag out of the coin.
you
Yeah,
fuck
you
with a nigga that got the bag, then you fuck with a side nigga
Right.
that, you know what I mean?
He don't got the bag.
He don't got the bag, but he
So
took
the
up the
dick is
spot.
better.
Yeah.
He does everything else
He does
that
everything
nigga
else.
don't do.
Yeah.
But you be like, alright, well, exactly. See, I was out of her league. See, agree with me. Can you agree with me?
Nobody.
Listen, the
Yeah.
reason why I
Exactly. I
don't,
was out of her league.
the reason
Hold on,
why I
we got no room
don't,
and
the
we
reason
gonna go
why I
something
don't
else.
agree with that because you could meet a chick before the glow up,
Okay.
and then she glow up. So when she glow up, she out of your league.
She gonna leave. She gonna
She
get
gonna
to that
leave
shit.
you.
She gonna leave you, fam.
It's rare that bitches
Son,
stay with niggas.
it's
that-
rare that alright. It's rare. I ain't gonna even get on
This nigga Stedman been rocking for how long?
that nigga.
I don't even know what the nigga look like,
First
bro.
off,
You don't know what Stedman look like?
No.
First
What?
off,
He a tall motherfucker.
Yeah, he
with great
tall. He got a
fucking
little
hair.
curly fro.
Yeah.
I know what's Stedman look.
Oprah
You don't
just
talk.
said,
You don't
Oprah
talk.
just said she make the nigga black eyed peas and cornbread and then they get it on.
Listen.
First off,
Hello, that's what that billion do.
what's her best friend name? What's her best
If
friend
you
name?
got,
Yeah.
if I'm worth $1 billion,
First off,
you
Gail
better
is
be
her
fucking
real
me
partner.
crazy.
Stedman is not
Nah,
her
you-
partner. I
Alright,
don't
man,
give a
stop
fuck.
that.
Come holler at
They
me.
probably
Gail.
having threesomes with Gail.
He
but-
probably yo.
Gail is her real partner.
Yo,
Stedman is
yo,
there collecting
we gonna
the bag.
switch right
nobody
quick.
says
We gonna
she's
switch
gay,
right quick.
But
Alright.
that's just me.
Alright, y'all. Everybody, I know everybody's seen what LeBron did with the school and shit.
Okay.
Y'all feel like that makes him the GOAT.
No, it just makes him a man that actually gives a fuck about his community.
Right.
You.
Does that make him the GOAT?
Yeah.
Nah. I mean,
Just yes or no, bro?
nah.
No.
Don't make him the GOAT.
Thank you. Rock.
What does the goat mean? What is a goat?
This nigga always gotta be
Yup.
unpopular.
Yo, what is a goat?
I mean,
The
that
greatest
put,
of all time, bro.
that put him more in Muhammad Ali air than Jordan air.
It just means that like it just
I
shows
don't know
that you
Jordan
give a
more.
fuck more than it's
Right.
more than ball. Like at this
Yeah.
point, like you actually give a fuck about your community. You care. Like that's
Alright.
all it shows.
Jordan
get you.
never did it.
Hold on. Here we go. Now, when they threw out the tweet that, they threw out that Jordan dropped 4 million or 440 million. I don't know what the number was. It was a crazy number in Charlotte. Nobody gave that same energy. Nobody gave that same energy to Jalen Rose also, who had a school in 2011.
I agree with you.
Nobody gave him that same energy.
Nobody gave that
All I'm
energy to
saying,
Diddy.
we don't. Nobody gave the energy
True.
to Diddy.
True.
Right.
True.
So
Right.
all I'm saying is, we know we're not gonna knock LeBron. I appreciate LeBron did some shit that's fire. He did it at a magnitude that he can do it because he's an upper echelon. He can afford the shit. He's doing some
He
partnership
doing shit that
that he's supposed to. I'm
for
not
the
saying.
kids and then the kids' parents
Yeah.
get their GED.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
get
That's
their
a fact.
It's important that
All
you
right,
say
he
that,
supersized
baby.
it. He supersized
All
it.
right.
Supersized it. That's
He
a fact.
super.
That's what he
LeBron.
did.
LeBron
Niggas had
super-
value mills
Yeah,
and
he supersized it.
That's a fact.
Jalen Rose gave you a number 2. He supersized the number 2. You feel me?
Facts.
So all I say is
He
that
gave
yo,
you a McDouble.
yeah, he gave you the double on the side.
That's on the dollar, baby.
Yeah.
Respectful.
Nah, and he gave you
He gave. I was
McDouble free
extra.
though.
I was
That's
free. Threw
extra.
that in there. So LeBron supersized everything that everybody else did, and I'm kudos to that nigga. I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I respect him
That's
for what he
fire.
did. That was
That's
fire.
It's just fire.
He made it seem like y'all got tuition, y'all got food in your pantry. I'm about to move to Cleveland.
I just think it's only because it's this day and age that everybody's like, oh yeah, they like on it. It's just like, I don't know, it's just different.
Nah, but did he open this school 2 years ago?
But Jalen Rose opened the school 8 years ago.
Can I say something real quick?
Did he?
Y'all not counting the amenities like
Now the amenities is fire.
GED job placement.
No, that's what we
That's
said.
what we said. He's
supersized.
supersized. It's fire.
Yeah, like a free bike. You just can't just say it like
Nah,
that,
he
bro.
wouldn't-
He
he offered
offering
me
mad
shit.
other shit.
Yo, he offered mad shit. All right,
He
Jalen
not
Rose.
giving
Hold
me
on.
no bike.
Jalen Rose opened the school, right?
He said, "Fuck
It's
your
free
bike, I'll give
tuition.
you
His
the
school,
education."
his schools
private school,
his
free
schools in
tuition.
Michigan is free tuition. It's private school, right? LeBron supersized that. He
Automatically interest in the college.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. But that's a contract with Akron College. That's come on, we already we
Yeah, that
know.
shit Jalen couldn't do.
Yeah,
Like,
Jalen
this
didn't
shit
have that paper.
couldn't
He
pull
wasn't
off.
the big name.
Because it's not GOAT status.
No,
not GOAT
yeah,
status.
he's not the big name.
Gotta be GOAT status. to
But
do
that's what I
shit
said.
like
I
that.
said I put
Nah, I don't-
more in Ali.
I don't
And
think he's a GOAT.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say he GOAT.
All right, he's not the GOAT of basketball, but he's a hell of a humanitarian.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's a hell of a humanitarian. Nobody can never say, yo, Bron ain't shit. No, if you talking about old bullshit, if you talking about, yo, somebody I want my child to look up to as an off the court and on the court, you gotta say
That's
LeBron.
a fact.
Mike had his gambling problems, and I love Mike to death.
that's a fact.
And nobody can tell me he's better than LeBron's better than him. I'll argue to death. But LeBron is somebody you be like, yo, nah, this nigga did it. You know what I'm saying? He did it the right way without the flaws. Nobody knows his flaws. If Mike had Instagram back in the day, we probably seen way more than we know. You feel me?
Fact.
And I love Mike to death. But they say, yo, oh, Mike didn't do this. And then this week we seen some shit that Mike did years ago.
Yeah, I just don't think you compare the times.
I hate to compare the
Can't compare the times. That's what I hate. Like people be like, oh well, this person back in the day they was this and they do this, but you can't compare the time. Like media is different,
It's different.
coverage is different. Like it's just
Yeah,
everything
right.
is
Everything
different.
is
Everything
different.
is
It's a
on
different
camera
age,
now.
yeah.
We didn't have that back then,
Yeah,
so
we
you can't
didn't.
compare that.
But I love what he did. You know what I'm saying? I told you, like I said, I'll tell you right
Yeah,
now.
Bron.
I never was a Braun fan. Shout out to Braun. I never was a Braun fan from when he was in high school. I wasn't a Braun fan. I respect him. Yo, I'm about to move to Akron, nigga.
Keep the helmet, man.
Yeah, keep the helmet. We don't need the helmet, Braun. Niggas don't need. I'm from the hood. We don't need the helmet, bro.
They can bike the school.
Bike the
That's
school,
lit.
and then you gonna give me a gig too? I'm with it.
And I get college tuition. Man.
My kid get college tuition. I'm making sure that little nigga go to
They get
school.
free breakfast, free lunch, free snacks,
Yo,
And I get
like,
my pantry's
bus
lit.
rides and 2 miles.
Yo, the
and
parents
shit
could
like
be
that.
super poor, bro.
Yeah.
They come in.
That's
to
why I
get
said
a
he
meal. That's
supersized
so-
that shit.
Yeah.
That's
He
so lit,
supersized
bro.
it, and I respect. All I say, yo, let's not knock him, but appreciate everybody else who did it. You know what I'm saying? He seen it that what was done, and he made it better because he was a big
He
man.
able to do it.
He was able to do it.
Can I say something real quick? I just want yo
$500 man.
shout
$500
out,
million
shout out
man.
to LeBron, man, because when I remember when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never had no shit like that.
That's a fact.
And I used to eat hot dogs and pork and beans like
Yo,
like
yo,
5
fam,
times
yo,
a
fam.
day.
We
bro.
not gonna argue about
5
pork and beans
times
and
a-
French, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
We
just,
not gonna argue about that, son. I love
Yo,
pork
just
and
a
beans
nigga
and
that
French.
could-
white rice with a little sugar in your pork and beans, boy.
All right, it's not
Are
gonna be
you
like
dumb? Them shit be
Come on,
lit.
man. I'm trying to have a moment.
All right, mama.
Shout out to LeBron, cause like just being able to. I remember my mom had to send me to school to breakfast just to get breakfast. My nigga, like
Them donuts was warm though.
we.
JP,
I had
Our true podcast. Our
Yo,
true
listen.
out of
podcast.
line.
Listen, man.
Alright, I'm done.
I feel you on that though. 'Cause, like, yeah, I was 13, nigga. We was hustling on them trains, nigga. I was not trying to go to school and not be able to get them 75-cent Cheez-Its.
Oh,
You
what?
heard me? So
nah,
niggas is
man.
out there with the candy on them trains.
Nah, I was a
early.
kid, son. I was out there that
Oh,
early
nah,
lunch,
early.
bro. That early breakfast, bro.
Nah, I wasn't
Warm
with
donuts with the milk.
that. That was fake bougie.
Yo, shout out to my mom real quick. I don't know how the fuck you did it, love. You did the damn
All right.
thing, yo. I'm just thinking about that shit right now.
Alright, we got a little bit more time left, but I want to talk about how y'all feel about what Trump said about LeBron.
I mean, he's a jackass anyway. Whatever.
This is really a topic.
No, it's not.
Where's the
It's
next
not a
topic at?
topic,
'Cause that's not
but
even
you know what I'm
relevant.
saying. I feel like yo, we give that nigga too much energy, bro.
Who?
We give Trump.
It ain't no
Who
we.
gives him too
No.
much
Not
energy?
us.
Not maybe a few in this room, but the public give Trump way too. If you look at Trump followers, you're gonna see niggas that you know follow Donald Trump. But celebrities are quick to block you if you say something crazy in their comment. Boop! But they won't block Trump. That's crazy.
That's offending.
That's crazy. If you say something crazy, no, block that nigga.
He got like some like 10 million followers.
Block him.
Being in the Oval Office is
no, my nigga. Block him.
literally the most
All right, so go in somebody's comments.
Wait,
Go crazy.
before y'all niggas even did this subject, first off, happy birthday, Barack.
That's
the
a
more
fact.
important thing.
That's a fact.
All right, now continue. Happy birthday, Barack, bro.
Barack is God.
Word, that's a god.
But continue, y'all.
But I'm saying, if you go crazy in one of these celebs' comments, they gonna block you, nigga. But we gonna have Trump just rocking out. He just rock. Nobody blocks that nigga. Nobody. Everybody's tweeting on him.
Because people, I feel like the things
People
that he say.
negativity, man.
Yes, the things that he say, people get outraged, but they it's like fuel to the fire, man. They just want more and more and more and more, and it's just like, I mean, I don't do.
I don't get it.
I don't do politics. I
I
don't
feel
follow.
me, I don't do it.
I'm not a politician.
Can I get a high five, Sue?
Yeah, I'm never. Politics has never been my thing, so I couldn't give a shit about that.
I feel you.
Before we get out of here, right? One more thing I want to talk about.
You ate some ass last night?
No, I didn't.
Why you always so sexual, my
I had no
nigga?
sex like
Nah,
But-
I told you I was around.
Sex
You wasn't at that
and
fucking
I'm
that
with-
toilet party, nigga. I learned a
Sex
lot.
is intercourse. If you ate ass, it's not sex.
If I ate ass, I'd definitely fuck.
Word, niggas think you gonna eat your ass and I fuck.
What?
But-
I ate
That's
in
what.
my life.
That's
Your
what
ass and I fuck? Hold on.
That's a
That's where I
lie.
wanted to go.
That's a lie.
Niggas
Niggas
eat ass.
Good night.
Yo,
My
You
food
want
was
some pain?
outside.
I smacked the
Oh,
shit
no,
out
we're
you,
not-
Richo.
we're not
My
calling
food
it.
was outside.
Look, I'm going to
Let's
one
go.
more. Where's my
Where's
card
I
month?
smacked the shit out
Yeah,
you.
come on, I need a new crib anyways. Come on,
Where's my corner of the month at? I'm trying to bring my Del Monte out.
I did want to go there though because Sue said earlier that fucking and sucking and then doing other grown stuff. And she said other grown stuff was eating ass. So I wanted to ask everybody in the room, did they agree with Sue that
I love eating ass.
grown
It's
stuff
amazing.
is eating ass?
Hold on,
Wait.
Hold on.
Oh my God! I'm gonna need y'all to stop thinking that men do not like their ass.
I don't know if men are like
Oh
that.
my
My nigga
God!
Rome had his ass
Black
ate.
niggas ass or
I'm
Spanish
out
niggas
this.
ass?
Out this.
I do
You
not
don't like
fuck
black men.
Hispanic men.
Damn, what?
Ay, Dios mío.
You know, don't even know. That's another podcast.
Ay, Dios mío.
Anyway,
I'm
it's amazing.
So, alright.
It feels so good. Oh my God!
When you licking
Wait,
her
it
ass,
feels good to
it
lick a nigga
feels
ass?
good licking
So
her ass?
this is what happens.
Alright.
You gotta lick.
So, hold on.
You
One
gotta-
question.
What?
In what position do you lick a nigga ass?
What you trying to do?
JB is
How the
blowing
niggas
mine
eat
for even
pussy?
asking this.
Nah, son, no. There's no manly position. There's no manly position, my
This
nigga.
is not our truth.
Nah, there's no manly position.
This is his truth, not my truth.
He
Go
asked
ahead.
the question. You want to know?
There's no manly position. That's what I'm trying to say. Go ahead.
No, honestly, I don't think there is a manly position.
His legs look like a roach. Dead roach.
Shouldn't be getting done anyways.
He's like a dead roach. His hands
We
legs.
all just agree we don't believe in gender roles, so we.
Oh, I believe in gender roles, nigga.
Manly position?
Yo, bro.
Who is this question for?
Sue?
I don't even know what's going on.
Who is this question?
Sue,
So you
I
eat
lick
ass?
Yeah.
You never ate ass before?
I ate ass one time before. Can I say why?
Why you nervous?
Why you nervous?
You a grown man.
I
Why
was
you
fucking with
nervous?
this grown joint, and I was like 25 at the time. So she invited me to a crib.
What's
lick
grown?
candles.
You was 25.
She was like 34, 35. That's grown to me. You know what I'm saying? 34, I was like 25, whatever.
Okay.
So she was like, we was on the crib. I love telling this story because we was on the couch, came back to her crib. She lit some candles, shit like that. I never had none of that shit before.
You know how a chick like kids.
No. I don't
Let
have
him go.
bitches. I never I never have joints that's on a grown ass woman shit.
Let 'em
So,
go, bro.
So she said, I'll be right back. I'm gonna slip on something. I never even heard that before. So I'm like,
She
I'm
definitely
Supposed
was
to be
grown.
nice.
That's a fact. That's some grown
She
shit.
definitely hit you with the.
She came out with the silk robe
Silk
and all
necklace,
that.
yeah.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Pour
Yeah.
me a glass of wine.
Wine.
She was real mature.
Yeah,
Mature.
She didn't give you that Henny, nigga. She
Red?
was wine. Hey, red wine?
It was black. Panties were black.
No, the
No,
wine.
no,
Oh,
wine.
the wine, yeah, red wine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, she was definitely
Red wine.
Good.
So she laid down on the couch or whatever. She took a sip of her wine, unrolls herself or whatever. So then she says this to me. I ain't even gonna G it. She's like, "You gonna lick it or you gonna be a little pussy?" Brooklyn.
Oh,
type.
she violated.
Damn.
Brooklyn, bro.
She said it in a sexy way though, and it was like,
Hold on.
Ain't
Time
nothing sexy
out.
about calling
There's
her
no
a
way
bitch.
calling
Not
me
at
pussy
all.
is sexy, man.
No, she was like, are
You little bitch.
you gonna lick it or you gonna be a little pussy?
You gonna
That's
lick
not
it?
sexy.
She had to be correct.
She was
She had to have.
Are you gonna lick it or be a little pussy hole?
She had to say it like that,
Oh, did you
Or-
make it? She was still
right?
violating.
Like Spike.
Are you gonna lick it or be a little pussy hole?
Continue.
Okay,
No,
Go
She's
see
very
this one.
Americanized.
My fault.
I wouldn't hear this.
This was the chick that was on my league, by the way.
Oh, so she just violated because
So
she
she
was
was
out
like-
of the league.
So I was like, yeah, whatever. So I'm eating her shit or whatever. And she was like, go higher. I never did this shit before in my life.
She just turned around. Then.
She was in the doggy position.
Right.
Right. So I'm licking her shit from the back, and she was like, go higher. So I did it. She went crazy. That actually turned me the fuck on. So I didn't mind doing it. And then it was fireworks after that. That shit was like the best sexual experience I ever had.
Old lady
It's
put it on.
okay.
Old
Like
lady
that.
put it
I
on.
wish we had.
I don't. That's the only time I
I
did
wish
it.
we had a whole nother half hour.
You about to go crazy.
You eating this pussy of a
And
girl that you know got a man,
Right.
whole
That
man. A
violated
whole
this
man.
shit.
A whole man.
that got a whole man.
Called you pussy.
That's a whole nother.
Call you pussy. Call your little pussy hole. You little pussy.
You eating
You
that.
gonna eat this
And
ass
that
or
was
you
the
gonna be
best time of
alone?
your
I
life.
respect you for
So you want a
speaking
woman
your
to
truth,
violate.
Y'all niggas can laugh at me all
Nah,
y'all want. I'm just thinking about this shit in my head right
That's
now.
your
Like,
right.
I
God
wanna
damn,
text
I
her.
miss her.
I
Glad
wanna
you
text her so
enjoyed
bad.
yourself.
I miss her
Nigga,
so
I wanna
much.
text her so bad.
I miss her so much. What's
Yo, I
up,
told
big
you.
head?
I told you. I'm more of a Whole Foods Gristides type nigga. I'm not a ox nigga. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna eat every ass on the. You know what
Oh,
I'm
so
saying?
you ate ass?
Yeah, I'm more of a Whole Food Gristides nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, big
These
head.
ain't really that high end. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead, what?
You like eating your ass? Hey, is that a part of being grown?
Oh, I'm gonna say, do I like eating ass? I'm gonna say, no.
She said she let a nigga eat her ass and left the nigga.
I don't really like it. It really don't do nothing for me.
So why you let nigga?
I'll let
eat
you
his
do
ass?
it because like.
I'll let you do it.
It's funny, but
You wanna hold that shit over there? You
Yeah.
eating ass nigga?
because
What
like.
you talking to?
You wasn't saying that when
You
you
eating my ass? That's right. Exactly. That's what
Yo.
you using that
I
hard.
don't always do shit like
You
that.
use that shit for.
It's not like that.
All
upper
them
hand.
chicks love
No.
ammo. They love having
It's
ammo.
not like that. Like I let you do it. It'd be low key funny, but I don't really care for it.
That's that light skin shit, bro.
I don't really care. It don't do nothing for me. I don't care
We're
for
coming
it.
to an end.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Damn, yo.
You guys are
This shit was-
awesome.
I knew this shit was going. Yo, didn't we tell you? Hold on. What we told you yesterday?
I
Hold
know.
on.
What
What we
There'll
told-
be some shit today. Yeah.
Yo, we definitely knew today would be some shit. Cause me and Rome said this yesterday. We said, yo, tomorrow we on your ass tomorrow. We told Nephew that.
Sorry, we didn't even really get into the shit.
Yeah, we ain't
We
get.
didn't
Thank
even
God.
get into the shit.
Yeah, we ain't even get big, you feel me? But we knew shit would be fun though.
This shit was
Listen,
dumb
man.
fun.
It was. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
had
Thank
one.
you guys for.
Plug your shit one more time.
Plug
before
your
we
shit.
get up out of here, man.
Oh, who first? Me?
Good.
Yo, you can follow me on Instagram, unpopular opinion _ podcast. And my name is Rock B. Wildin. I'm host of the Unpopular Opinion podcast, available on iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and TuneIn Radio. If y'all want to check me out or whatever.
Hey guys, so I'm Sue. I actually have my own podcast. It's called BBW Central. My other half is not here. Her name is Kasha. You can follow us on Instagram, Kasha KASHA _N_ Sue, Kasha and Sue. We're also on YouTube, Kasha and Sue. Check us out. And thank you guys for having us.
Neff.
Of course, Shay LaShawn. You can follow me on Instagram, Shay_LaShawn, or Snapchat, Shay.LaShawn, I think. Yeah. You'll figure it out. Find me.
Nigga said, just find me. Just put Shay. Put search to Shay.
Put
And
Shay
I'm-
LaShawn, you
yeah,
find me.
And I'm in there.
Listen, man, you already know, man. You might not like our opinions, but we tell you no lies. This is our truth. Yeah.